Hello and welcome to Strange Horticulture. We're going to be playing some more of this game that we started last night because it's creepy and it fits our typical spooky Saturday, and I really just like it. It says it doesn't want to launch. Oh, Strange Horticulture again. I got a message. It's like, yeah, I know, it's here. We're gonna load our last save. And hopefully it was after the last thing I did. Because I'm not sure 100%. We'll see. Also, I'm a little bit off right now. This is silly. I'm a little bit too much in the middle. There you go. I know why. It's when I drew. It's when I drew my spaghetti noodle model. I drew it not in the middle. Oh, I'm so silly. I should have known. I should have drawn it in the middle of my freaking canvas. If you turn me into a noodle today, which you can do, I will have to move my character a little bit, because otherwise I won't be in focus. But that's okay. Also, what do we have now? We have this one, which we have not solved it. What plan do we have? Did we get the last one we got yesterday? Don't remember what it was. Well, I guess I hope we did. I hope we got everything. Huh. Also, I ordered today the sub badges. So if you guys sub for multiple months in a row, you're gonna start seeing a really cool like evolution of the sub badge. Instead of being just a generic one from Twitch. Which is not ugly. I'm not saying it's a bad one. Just is kind of generic. And this one's gonna be really cute. I hope you're gonna like it. What do we have? North of Hogshead. We tried to do this one and we failed. So maybe we have to do them in order. Did we do it in order? North of Hogshead? I don't remember. What is north of Hogshead? It's a bunch of things north of it. It doesn't say directly north. It doesn't say. So maybe it's this? The first thing north? I'll try it. A large pool sits in the belly of the cavernous opening of Rydal Cave. I suppress a shudder at the thought of the monsters that could lurk beneath its serene surface. That's it? What? That makes no sense. Well, we're gonna talk to Facewift. Oh, this is a funny Saturday. I slept in. I did a little bit of things in the morning. That was good. Okay, so that's the lady we already did. Wait, no, that's new. What have you done to me? That's what we did to her. Wait, lady. What have you done to me? I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere, and that creature that stands over her shoulder. I almost feel like I can sense its desires. It is afraid of the sisterhood. That much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with Arduino's protection. I do not know if I am awake or asleep even now. I feel the darkness staring at my mind. Okay, she's not doing good. We did not help this lady when we did the thing, but I think we needed to know more. I am ready to get to the bottom of this at the expense of other people. Obviously, that's the right thing to do. She wants worry less. Do we even have that? Worry less. Oh, it's so pretty. What the hell? Do we have this pen? Trying to like have just a quick look around at what we have here. This one kind of looks like it. I'm not sure. Smell wonderful. I don't think that's it. Something that doesn't have a label would be the smart thing to do. Maybe? No. Maybe? No, it's the leaves that have to be onto a sort of bulbous thing. It's an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flower is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Trying to find this, maybe? No. A rather unpleasant scent. Probably not it. What do we have? We have leaves that grow on a kind of a tree thing? That's not it. Right? That's not it. No. What is this? The leaves do not fit at all. This one? Maybe? No. No, I don't think so. Did we check this one? I think we did. I don't think we know what this plant is. That is strange. This is berries, it's not a plant. Oh, no, that we already identified that one. I don't think we have that plant. God damn it. Do we need to go identify more plants? Do I have some secret plants in the borders here? No. We know what that is. Okay, I could put together all the ones that we know. I could put them at the bottom. At least help me separate the ones we don't know from the ones that we do. Okay, these we all don't know at the top. That one we also don't know. If we put it here. This one could go down here. This one could go up. We still have a lot of unidentified ones. More than I thought we did. That thing can go all the way over there. I don't care. That one can go down here. This one. This one. I'm just gonna do a little bit of cleanup. We don't know what these do. And we're just gonna... Oh, this one too. So 4 per little shelf is more manageable visually. 4. And 4. And 2. And then I want to kind of also separate the dangerous ones from the not dangerous ones. So I could put the purple here. The yellow a bit more in the middle. And the red all the way to the right. The red. The red. The yellow more in the middle. The purple all the way to the left. So the purple are the neutral ones. They're either just pretty, or they smell good, or they just don't do anything bad. They're just purple. They're just neutral. They're just a flower. The yellow ones are the safe ones, or beneficial, like they help people. And the red ones are just bad. So I could put yellow over here. We don't have that many bad ones. I thought we had more. All the mean ones are gonna go here. Okay. Oh, that is much more manageable. That is good. So worry less, we don't have it identified. So it's gonna be one of the ones at the top now. So it's easier to see what we have. I needed to do some cleanup. I don't think the mushroom makes any sense. I don't think this one makes any sense. Even though I must say, strawberry dipped in honey would definitely make me worry less. Worryless is an aptly named plant. That's it. That's the only info we got. It's just berries. That is... I would say it's probably this one. You know? It looks like a worryless plant. It is! Whew! Guesswork is still how we're gonna win this game. So that one is worryless. And it's a beneficial one, so it's gonna go down here. Perfect. I'm gonna put the purple even more to the left. Perfect. We can close this. And we could try to continue our investigation. What did we do? We did north of Hogshead, east of Lowick. Lowick was also kind of in a similar place. In the same area. Where? Lowick. What is east of Lowick? There's a mountain. Otherwise, there's nothing else. Maybe that's the thing? Nothing here. Okay, we wasted a chance. That's fine. Simone Green. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news that you managed to find the plant I wanted. We did. We got the grouse. It's this one, I think. Yeah, common grouse. Yay! Hello, hello, Antu, how you doing? Did you manage to finish your drawing last night? I hope you did. Or at least that you're satisfied with the progress on it. Man wanted to meet you. Headed west from Sedberg, possibly near to the source of the River Winster. Sedberg. Sedberg, west from Sedberg, the source of the river. The source of the river, what now? The source of the River Winster. That's over here. And the source of it, is it here? That would be the source. Yes. Not done, we'll continue later. Currently working on an updated model for myself. That's so cool. I wish I could draw my own model. Also, I might have convinced a friend to also do some VTubing, and she's gonna do her own art and everything. And I can't wait for her to start. It's a lot to start doing any sort of VTubing or streaming. There's so many things to think about. How are you gonna get good sound, good visuals? What is going to be like your theme or your concept, and what kind of games you're gonna be playing? What kind of like personality we want to have? The look of your character, your name. Like the name is gonna be so big, like people will know you as that name. So you need to think of like options and stuff about all of that. But I'm trying to help her like think these things through. I hope she's gonna be super motivated. I have drawn my model, you're right. I drew the noodle model, which you can literally cast right now. If you want to turn me into the noodle, you can do it. It's gonna do it automatically when you spend the channel points, if you have enough, that is. At any point starting from now, everybody can now turn me into a noodle. It's too expensive? Yeah, I did make it kind of expensive. I don't want it to happen too often. I want it to be a special thing once in a while. I think right now, one person I know guaranteed who could pay for it is Wolfie, because he's hoarding all his points. But because he's hoarding all his points, I trust he won't do it. But he might. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire, ringed by stones, is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there is no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. I'm guessing it's 2 squares down, 3 squares right. 2 squares down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. He would be here. The camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts, where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh yes, yes, ho ho, ho ho, the man says. You must take this, take it, take it. And his insistence, I received a looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Oh, it's no use to me anymore. No use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red. Oh, Abony. I'm sure that he is quite mad. Indeed, he is not all there. I would suggest you don't make it for the entire stream. 2.5k is a relatively easy payment for an entire stream thing. Oh, I was thinking like 2.5k would be for like a 10-minute thing. It would be, I have like a bunch of timers on my stream deck, and I would make a 10-minute thing that I would turn into the thing. To be discussed if you guys want it to be longer. I mean, we can make it a bit longer, but I'm not gonna go like, you pay 2.5k and it's the whole stream. Because then I wouldn't be me anymore. I would become the noodle. But I, for now, did not put any limits on it, so like you could still, like, if you have the points, you could still do it like 100 times. 10 minutes is a good time. Okay, good. Let's check this out. It is said that the red ebony, oh, it's a plant. The red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concert with a, this person does not write good English. They're making a bunch of mistakes in here. They are adding E's. Plant with an E, concert with an E. I'm thinking maybe there's something about this. With a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. I'm just going to check if there's anything else that has added letters. E, uncovering that which is hidden or secret. There's an A. E-A. I have perfected a device. Usually that's a C, but I'll tolerate this. Designed to use extracts from the plant. Another E. E-A-E. In concert E. E-A-E-E. With a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. So it's just E-A-E-E, which makes no sense. I don't know. I don't know what this is about. Is this gonna do something here? I don't know. Is this gonna do something? Are we gonna reveal something with this? I don't know. Huh. There's E and there's A over here. It's not doing anything with those. And even if I look at that whole area, it's not doing anything. It's not revealing anything because probably I have to power it. It's probably not powered, or is it powered? It does have the little gauge. Oh, the gauge is at 0. So I don't think we could do anything. I still don't know what this is for. I still don't know what that does. This one is done. It can be archived. And I'll put this one in here for now because I don't know what to do with it. We're gonna call another person. I'm not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Caballia, like a rare huntsman with their Drenthium-covered tombs. I can't read anymore. What am I doing? I can't read words. Caballia. Do we even have the Caballia in our list? So many. Yes. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can't afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Caballia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. So 6 or 7. I'm thinking this one could be it. It kind of looks similar to the drawing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These two we can't really count. I think this is the one. I'm not really doing art right, actually. Got distracted playing Picross in another browser tab. What is Picross? Picross? Yay! That is the Caballia flower. Perfect. The way it's described seems pretty neutral. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just make it Picross. No, not Picross. Caballia. And use the purple to make it neutral. And neutral is on the left side. Perfect. We need to spread them out just a little bit. These guys are a little stuck together. Okay. Okay. I don't know what pickgrass is. Ooh, creepy lady in the jade mask. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it is being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. Do I have that? Hop heart. Hop heart. Hop heart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stem, leading to blue flowers. Up the stem, blue flowers. What is it? Firm leaves. Is that it? Stiff leaves. That could be it. That could be this one. Yay! Hop heart. I'm gonna identify it right now. Pain relief, so it can be positive. Like that. Perfect. And I can go down here. Don't really know how to describe the game, but it's just like, it's just called pickgrass. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check on Google just to know what it is. Pickgrass. It's a 3D game. I'm gonna check on images. Oh, it's like the mines. The mining game that people can, like, you're supposed to avoid the mines from blowing you up. Certainly looks like that. I don't know. I don't know. The Verona Green. Oh, wait a second. Before. Oh shit! You know you're talking. You're talking. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise, ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. She's such a bitter old lady. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Give it a good long thought actually, but my curiosity has got the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Always comes in useful. Fig. It sounds like it would be a fruit of some sort. It is similar to Minesweeper now that I think about it. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought it looked like, but it doesn't mean it plays the same. They can still have like a super unique thing about it. Do we have... what was it? Witch fig. So that's gonna be W's. Yeah, what does it look like? It's a fruit one. How many fruits do we have? We have this one. And this one. Yeah, keep things a little closer together. So these two. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant. We have the fever kiss. Shit, what was the fever kiss like again? I don't remember. Fever kiss? Fever kiss. Okay, it looks like this one, so it's probably the yellow one here. Which is, it is often confused with. Definitely this. Yeah. So this witch fig. Yay, witch fig. It's the weirdest way to write fig I've ever seen. It's a positive plant, it helps. I'm gonna do it like this. Perfect. Now I'm gonna put these away. I'm gonna close that thing because it's annoying me right now. Instead of every tile having a number with mines in its proximity, every line has numbers to its side, saying how many clear spaces there are and how many in a row there are. So it's kind of like a Sudoku mixed with it. Because Sudoku has something to do with like a total to each line kind of thing. I think it's more mathy though. in the case of Sudoku, but it's interesting. I don't know if I play games like that. I tend to play them a little bit and then kind of get, I wouldn't say bored, but it's just repetitive to me. I like the challenge the first time, but I can't play those games very long. Isidore Burbage, I'm on my way to the mayor's office to file an official request that your business license be revoked. Oh, he's got the pustules now. Because that, you will practice your witchcraft on the residents of Undermere no longer. Well, do you have anything to say for yourself? I can give him Storian or Henchuck. Let's go see. Henchuck. Here. Henchuck is the fruit of the Henchuck can have startling effect on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts it has been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. I think I know which one that is. And the other one is Storian. Here. Am I gonna kill him? The dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstances, as they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. A cross-section of the stem shows a distinctive triple xylem and phloem of the Storian. Shit! Do we kill the guy and make him crazy? Or do we just erase his memory? I think both are really a bad idea. I don't know anymore. I just wanted him to suffer a little bit, have like a little bit of like skin problems. It's not that evil. I just found it a while ago thanks to Nintendo's retro game collection. Now I occasionally play it in a browser. That's really cool. My mindless games, or like my games that I play to like just keep my brain busy, is typically like Honkai Star Rail. I skip the whole story. I just keep clicking, and then eventually I just do the little fights. I don't know why. That's like my little cozy game. I haven't even played it that recently, actually. Maybe I should play it on stream. Could be fun. I don't know. I think we went already kind of evil here. I think I'm gonna poison him. I'm gonna give the Storian. It's a cross-section of the stem, shows a distinctive triple xylem and phloem of the Storian. I think this is a mushroom. Oh, wait, the dark red fruits. Dark red fruits? I don't have a thing with dark red fruits. Oh, this one. This one has the dark red fruits. Alright, we're killing this guy. I'm being full evil hag right now. Storian. It's very bad. I don't know why I decided that guy was gonna die, you know? If I go back though, we did identify the Henchuck, right? It's the one with the turquoise bulb. I think it's this one. The fruit of the Henchuck can have startling effects on memory. It has an unusual structure growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open, when the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green. And this one specifically, it says it is like a firm and turquoise in color. So that would be Henchuck. And that one is, I wouldn't say it's good, it's memory loss. So I'm gonna go still as bad, but not as bad as the other, certainly. Henchuck. Do we have anything else that we could identify right away? I don't know. I don't know if we have all of them. Okay, we can end the day here. Game is addictive. I like this so much. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current floating gently southwards to the fork. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. That's very sad. Parents should always look for their children. That is the way of things. So we can do this. We're gonna do this. Coniston. We need to find Coniston somewhere. Coniston water. That's the lake. And he looks across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards towards the fork. That's the fork. I don't know. I guess the fork is where it's gotta be. The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I am not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. 2 new things! And the beautiful little purple flowers! I love them so much. Where did they put them? There, okay. I'm gonna put them on the shelf just so I can identify them. Where is it? Perfect! Okay, we are ready for the first customer of the day. Uh-oh. We have the police constable here. Good morning. I'm looking into the disappearance of Isidore Burbage. Maybe this time he went too far. I could count on one hand the list of people who don't hate his guts. He was literally just a Karen and I killed him for it. I think I'm a bad person. Got a witness says he came in here yesterday evening. You don't mind if I take a look around? Yeah, okay. Am I gonna get arrested and the story's gonna end here? Shit. You know? Eleanor Bramer. The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I have drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. We will definitely go there, for sure. I want to read the... Here, I think we got some more information. Right? This little lady here was around. Little is known about the mysterious woman in the jade mask. She is occasionally seen in Undermere, but people understandably avoid her cold demeanor. That's it? That's all we know? I was gonna say she kind of reminds me of this little girl, Bethany Coleman. But my only issue is that they don't have the same skin color. So I don't think they're the same person. In fact, her skin color is paler than everybody else. She does not even compare with her. And they don't have the same chin anyways. She's like a vampire, maybe. It's like Batman. Would be kind of easy to identify in a crowd. Just because you can see his whole chin. Yeah, the hair too? I don't think... Do we see the hair on the lady in the... Here? Oh, you're right. We see the hair. I thought that was part of the what was it called? The hood. I think she has the closest chin. But not really. Like, she's really unique. Okay. Wait a second. One other thing. What else does she have? She has a mask here as a symbol for her. Okay. We just have unknown. The woman in the jade mask. Oh my god, it's the lovely, beautiful lamb. God damn it, you're so nice. What? What? Hi. Welcome in. Coming in with all the compliments. You're so sweet. What the hell? Also, you can turn me into a very ugly noodle now. If you've got the points, it's a new redeemable channel point thing. You can turn me into a noodle. That's the new thing that you people can do. You can make me suffer horribly. Ultima wants me to be turned into a worm tonight during the collab stream we're going to be doing. So you might also want to keep your points for that. It's up to you. Okay, what am I doing right now? I'm trying to find this thing. I think it's probably over there. Right? Maybe not. I don't know. We're Where else could it be? What is this line though? This is the line that fucks with my brain right now. Is this like a road? We don't have roads on this. Why turn you into a noodle when we can turn you into a cat girl? That is true. That's also an option. You could always turn me into a cat girl now. You see it? Where the map is showing towards. You see? I was thinking maybe here. It looks very similar. My only issue is like what's the ratio distance kind of thing. Because it's kind of a lot bigger. That's like 1 square, 2 squares maybe here. Or maybe closer to the edge. H3 I think. H3 here. I think it's either H3 or G2. What is this game? Oh yes. This is called, god damn, I don't remember. This is called Strange Horticulture. We are a horticulturist. So we take care of plants. People come to us and they're like, oh, I have like, I don't know, I have an itch and I need something to help. So we give them the plant that they need to make the medicine that they require. But we also can give them poisons if they're like idiots or bad people. And there's also like a crime that happened in town and there's people investigating the crime. A lady was murdered. And so that's kind of a thing too in like the backstory of this. And the only people we can talk to are people who come to our store, and we can pet the cat if we want because it's a cute little cat. And yeah, maybe H3. I'll try H3 first. H3. So right now we've got a lot of like puzzles. So these are all like letters we get, puzzles that we get, and we can try to solve them. But for now, this one I've not been able to do anything with it. And this one we think it might be H3. So I'm gonna click H3. And we will hope it's the right thing. Because if we do get the right thing, we don't waste our time, one. And we might get a new plant or a new hint for something, or a new part of the story. If we don't get it right, sometimes it also can hurt us. And I've died twice already from absorbing like evil energy or something in this world because I was a little too gung-ho. Oh, there's nothing! Shit, we didn't do it. So it's gotta be like maybe G2, I think. Maybe G2. We're gonna talk to somebody else. Uh-oh. That's the guy who's investigating the guy that we murdered. We're not supposed to be murdering, okay? I made a bad decision. I decided to murder somebody that I just thought was an asshole. So we murdered this guy here. Burbage. He's a rich man who inherited a fortune but never experienced the love of his parents. Okay, that's actually sad. Why did I kill him? He expects people to do his bidding and is quick to anger for that reason. There are many in Undermere who would be glad to see the back of him, but with wealth comes power and few would challenge him to his face. So we kind of killed him. Police says, well, I couldn't find anything, but do let me know if you remember anything unusual. Yeah, hopefully he doesn't know the plan that we gave him. Could be a problem. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The Sisterhood is grateful, but the news that the Arda was poisoned with gilded Dendra has everyone worried. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably should be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. Oh, that could be our mysterious lady. Thea is a really cool name. We're trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacobsworth plant is said to help locate people. So we do have that, Jacobsworth? Jacobsworth is in our book. I really like how this game is super physical. We are physically searching in the book. We're looking for Jacobsworth. The description is not perfect, so there's a little bit of guesswork that we need to do, so I kind of like it. Oh, Dignitas Jacobi. That's pretty cool. People tend to be drawn to the usual flowers of the Jacobsworth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out on the fells. We only have one plant with extremely prickly leaves like that, and I think it's this one, right? That's very similar. The leaves seem to have a mind of their own. That could make sense, like that there are leaves that point towards things. Let's do that. Yay, we did it. Jacob's word. So I'm gonna identify it now. I'm gonna put a tab on it. A tag, I mean. That's Jacob's word. If I wanted, I could literally rename it Potato. Well, I'm trying to be efficient. Alright, so we did that more thing. We can now search the other area that we tried. So it was G2 that I thought maybe. Oh, I'm not supposed to do that. They don't want me to go there. It might also be wrong. It might also not be the spot. God damn it. It is not. Maybe it's even more like further back. You're trying to be professional? Sometimes. Not all of the times. I killed a man. That's not very professional of me. But it's okay. I'm gonna like not go on an adventure yet. I read about a wonderful sounding ornamental plant, but my book didn't say what it was called or where to find it. Ornamental, okay. It has curled leaves and a dark blue flower. That could be it. It's ornamental enough. Might not be it. Let's see, what else do we have? That's not curled leaves. That's kind of curled leaves. I don't know. Dark blue petals are soft and feathery to the touch. My fingers ache from handling this, but I'm not giving that to her. She's gonna hurt herself. What do we have that's got curled leaves and dark blue flower? This maybe? It's pungent but not unpleasant. I don't think that that's it. Could this be it? No, this is not curly at all. Looks like the area by the sea. Yeah, we're gonna have to look at it again. Well, we did G2 and we did H3. So maybe it's just that one here, F2. I was thinking maybe. It's starting to be very far though. Where's the thing? So it's kind of getting farther and farther. What about H2? We did H3, we did G2, and you're saying maybe you say H2? I don't know. It feels like it's too close to the sea. It could be G3. I'm also thinking it kind of seems to... Wait! There is a shade here that's following the line that we see here. There's like a coloring of the map. So it would be this one. It would be F2. Yes! The air is thick with flying, biting insects, an unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I am overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to keep them at bay. Do we have that? I think we do. Blue winter. Okay, we did this one. We did it. Blue winter. Wait. What is the... Do we have the identified blue winter? We don't even have it! We don't have the description of the plant. That doesn't mean we don't have the plant, but it means that we don't know what it's like. If I... Oh wait! They call it the blue winter, but here they call it the winter boar. God damn it. Winter boar. We have that, and we have identified it. Yes, it's the blue-gray flowers. Yeah. We do know what this one is. Blue-gray flower. It's this one. Winter boar. Great. Okay, we get Dranthium. That's good. The blue winter saves my skin, but the swirling mass of insects is so thick in places that it is hard to see. At length, I come across what I came for and hurry away. We get a new plant! And we don't know what it is. It's a very prickly plant. Good. Nice. Okay, so this one is now finished. I'm gonna put it in the archive. Perfect. She's looking for a dark blue flower that is ornamental. To me, that sounds like this one. Curled leaves and dark blue, and the Lady of Summer is just a pretty plant, personally, I think. What else do we have? That's it. That's it. We don't want to give her a dangerous plant. Yeah, I think I would go with that one. I think that's the most obvious one. Yay, she's happy. Kitty cat. Yeah, scratch. And it's Elford. We've had our eye on you for some time now. Who are you? Join us. Praise the Dendrew. Praise the what? Oh, the Dendra. That's the name of the poison that was used. Uh-oh. I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sadgill Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Sadgill Church. We need to find Sadgill Church. We can do that. Where is that? Sadgill. I think it was kind of south, wasn't it? I love this game. It's so... Oh, here, Sadgill. What did he say about Sadgill? Outside the church before Friday. So it's just going to Sadgill pretty much. The church isn't hard to find in the small hamlet of Sadgill. This must be the place. St. John's Poppy. We do have St. John's Poppy identified. I remember that. I don't remember what it looks like though. Where is it? A poppy? Oh, it's a red. St. John's Poppy is a red flower, obviously. The poppy. Use. Yeah, we're gonna join this creepy group of people. That's the best idea I've ever had in my life. I mean, obviously. Also, we did this, so now we can close that. Oh, another customer. Hello. Verona Green. She is an arcanist of some sort. I have returned from Swinside. I must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the Stone Circle. We did not go there. We did not check on that. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him, the better. Reuben had it right though, Grizzly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of the Gilded Dendra. Wait, she wants Gilded Dendra? Isn't that the poisonous thing? Shit. Well, it did sound like not joining them would be our worst idea in our lives. Exactly. I mean, secret organization comes up to you and is just like, join us, we want you. You have a useful skill. You fucking say yes. You fucking say how high. I mean, you know the expression. Gilded Dendra, what do we know about this plan? I would never refuse to join a secret organization. And if they're bad, you know what you do? You change it from the inside. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to Dendra miasma. Okay, that's the poison. She wants the poison? Should I sell the poison? Can I say no, lady? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, we have this new guy now. He wasn't in our stuff. A man who claims to represent a group known as the Seeds of Redemption. He grew up in nearby Gosforth, but it is rumored that he spent some time living in Rydal Cave. It is not clear what happened in the intervening years, but by the time he came to Undermere, he had dedicated his life to the one he calls the Woken Dendrew. Funny that it's so similar to the name of the poisonous plant Dendra. Also, very cool plant here. Alright, so she wants that thing. Do we even know what it is? Could it be this one? Kind of looks similar. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Yes, I think this one says this. Yeah, my fingers ache from handling this plant. That would be the Gilded Dendra. Yep. I need to mark it in red to say how dangerous it is. Gilded. Funny that it's called Gilded though, because Gilded means to line in gold. It's usually a thing associated with a positive or a pretty thing. That's an interesting choice for a dangerous plant. Anne Wood! First time we see her, I think. My aunt died 2 weeks ago and I inherited her house. Don't tell me you got ghosts. I have been sifting through her possessions and last night I found something unusual. In a forgotten corner of the attic, I found a coffin. Not good. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. immediately thought of your shop. Yeah, sure. You don't think about going to like a place where they sell tools. You go to a place where they sell plants. She wants the Royal Gentia. Let's go see what that is. Royal Gentia. Oh, here. Okay, we have 2 plants that fit the bill for this description. Actually, no, we identified this one, so it's the pink one probably. Sometimes called Everheart, the pink flowers of the Royal Gentia are made up of 2 large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few known ways to release the bind of Swift Snare is to apply a paste created from the sap of the Royal Gentia. It's definitely this. And it's pink flowers, that's it. Okay, well, we got this. And I think this is kind of a neutral because it doesn't help or hurt a person. So I usually put them in the neutral category, like opening a door or finding a person. I don't think it's a positive. I think it's just a neutral. So I'm gonna name it a purple plant, Royal Gentia. Okay. We did it. Where is it now? Oh, over here. Shit, I forget the name. Royal Gentia. Perfect. And since it's purple, I'm going to put it on the left side with the other neutral plants. Perfect. We can close this. We can put this away. Do we have anything else that we could investigate? We could try that. I could try to investigate one thing. This here that we have not finished. I don't understand this puzzle. So maybe this one we're missing something. Maybe I'm supposed to like use this in combination. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. Can I use this in combination? I don't know what this does. We've had this since the very beginning. That's probably going to be useful. Like you find a square and then you look at what it points around. Right? That kind of makes sense. I like this little thing though. It's really cute. Well, I don't know what to do with this. We did north of Hawkshead. We clicked it. East of Lowick. We also clicked. West of Rustland. I don't know. I don't think we can do this one yet. The compass rose? This? You mean this? Interesting. Maybe, you know? Maybe it means something. I don't know. We don't have the hint to do with that. Which other one? Compass rose? This one? Oh, I did that on it. It doesn't really do anything. This is supposed to reveal secrets, but it's not powered right now. I forget what it's supposed to be powered by. Red ebony. Do we have red ebony in our list? Here? What it looks like? I don't know. No, we don't. Ours, we don't have red ebony. So we don't know what red ebony is like, so we need to continue working, I think. So many items, is crazy. And this one can also go all the way here. End of day. I love it. It's kind of cozy, it's creepy, it's mysterious. This game is perfect. 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun. That's also a hint for something. Of the tallest but one. Huh. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. That's our book, probably. I'm guessing. Day 7, Thursday. We can do this one, I think, right? What's the tallest? It says 5 miles south of the tallest but one. So it's probably the second tallest. We don't have... Oh, we have the height. Okay, all of the mountains. 826, 899. 899 seems to be the tallest one yet. I'm gonna check the others. Oh, 902. 902 is the tallest right now. 600. 200. 500. I think it's this one. So 902 would be the tallest. The second, no, 978 is the tallest, but 902 is the second tallest. So the tallest but one. I guess that's what it means. 5 miles south. So that would be 902. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try. The forest here is lush and vibrant. We did it! The birdsong feels enchanting, like the call of sirens. Nestled in the undergrowth, under the shade of a birch tree, a plant grows. I thought this was going to be a dendra. This looks like a dendra to me. I'm going to put it up here with all the other identified ones. What does it look like? Large blue flower with an odd protrusion. You don't say. Alright, we're going to put this away. We're going to open this here. And we don't know what it is, but it's fine. And then we're going to call our first customer. Iron wood. I was able to strip away the swift snare's vines and lifted the lid with more than a little trepidation, I'll admit. To my relief, but also disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust. At least that's what I thought at first, but when I looked closer, I discovered a golden amulet embedded in the grey ash. On the back of the amulet is an inscription that says, "With Solomon's scepter I awake." That's a plant. We saw that in our book. Solomon's scepter, that's a plant, right? Yes, it is. Here, Solomon's scepter. Vargamus infernum. Just that name does not make me want to, you know, touch that. Also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate. There you go. And sometimes Solomon's scorn. The flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. That's very generic. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. Is that the one or is that the one? That looks like it. That would be it. Sweet-smelling. Yeah, that would be the one. Solomon's scepter. Yay! So, it's witchcraft, but it doesn't say what it does, so I'm putting it in as neutral. Because I don't have any negative perception of witchcraft. Or satanic practices, who cares? If it doesn't say it kills people, you know, then I don't consider it to be an evil plant. The evil plants are really here. They're dangerous. You should not touch them, ingest them. Like, they're actually dangerous. That's how I do it. That's my system. Alrighty. We can keep going. David Schaefer. I heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beast up near the Swinside Stone Circle. Yeah, I heard that too. A couple people told me about that. They say it slaughtered half his flock as well. People around here don't seem too bothered, but it's got them panicked down Foxfield way. Okay. Cantmere Eye. Oh, I'm feeling this is gonna do something here. With this. Or something. I don't know. Cantmere Eye? There is an eye here. Would that be it? Where is Cantmere? Cantmere. Oh, it's up there. So it could be that we put Cantmere in the middle and we click the eye, which is kind of weird. Or, no, we can't point Cantmere with the eye. Well, we kind of can, I guess. But it doesn't really look... It doesn't make sense, no. Unless we really put the point in the middle. And then it points to this one. Why did I come here? Yeah, I got that wrong. Oh well. Oh well. We'll do it another time when I have the energy. Let's call somebody else. Well, this is getting interesting. I I was glad to confirm that it was indeed gilded Dendra that was used at the Swinside ritual site. So there's 2 killers killed by the same poison. I think we have a serial killer, guys. That's a worrying sign. It's a plant that is used in several of the darker incantations. And it can't be a coincidence that the very same plant was used to poison the Arda. How'd you know that? Only I know that. There must be a connection between this other murder and the sisterhood. I need some mental clarity to think it through some more. Some Maiden Sorrow would help a lot. Yeah, we got that one recently. Maiden Sorrow. So the cult is killing people? I have a feeling like there's multiple cults going on. The cult that we joined, the cult of the Sisterhood, who seem to be mostly guarded green witches. I don't see them as in any way negative. In fact, their leader was murdered. So I'm thinking she might not, you know, that one is like a good cult. So I don't know. Maiden Sorrow. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's finger and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along its stems that are thought to lend it its name. So I think it's this one, but I just want to check. Do we have anything else that fits the bill? Nope. If we do this, a single pink flower that smells pleasant. I think that's what it is. Maiden Sorrow. Yay! It's a positive. It's a positive plant. Oh, we got the red ebony now. Nice. So that is Maiden Sorrow. Positive plant. Right. We have the red ebony now in our list. Actually, I'm gonna reopen it. Go back to the list. And red ebony. This plant is said to uncover that which is hidden, including buried treasure and secret writings. The red ebony is extremely rare and not well studied. Blood has been spilled over this plant, which is where the red part of the name is believed to come from, since confusingly the large flower is in fact blue. And the blue is this one, I think. Look at the middle. That is it. I'm sure of it. A large blue flower with an odd protrusion. Yes. So that would be the thing that we need to do related to this. Okay, it's just this. Yes. Yay! So it is a confirmation. It's positive. It helps us find things. So I'm gonna put it in yellow. Red apple. No, I guess. I guess I could put it purple because it's kind of neutral. Helping you find things is not like a person being healed kind of thing. Alright, so this thing is now working. We can find secrets now. Better look everywhere for secrets. Does this have a secret? No. Does this have a secret? No. I thought there would be a secret. Does this have a secret? It works! Okay, so we confirmed that it works with this. Perfect. It didn't go away though. A half-perfected device is console with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics. The note of the eye? Yeah, you're right. That one could have a secret for sure. Not this. This. There's nothing. So okay, that one has absolutely nothing on it. How about this little thing? We've had this since the very beginning. It doesn't do anything. What else do we have then? Do we literally just go here and use this thing and just look everywhere? Oh! Tomb of the Hunter. Here. The memorial bears the name Swaif Pryor. It stirs a memory. He was one of the Drear. Theirs is a lonely life at the mercy of a dangerous addiction. They built a tolerance to the Dranthium sap in childhood that they might benefit from its potent effects, but they will die if they stop taking it. An unusual plant grows sparsely around the memorial. Okay, but we got a new plant. I like that. And it's pretty. Oh, we used to have a plant like this when I was a kid in the backyard. We used to have a very wild backyard. Wait! Is our tool gone? Okay, the tool isn't gone. I just want to check if there's anything else. Okay, there was that thing there. Oh, the great oak. We need to get so many more. Is there anything else? Is there any? Oh, there's another one here. Elderfinium grows here. Great. Why did they have this information? Is elderfinium dangerous? So we got a couple more that we could explore. Ruben Ward, that's the investigator. It looks like I'm going to have to make a trip to Blackcomb. We've had something about Blackcomb before. Verona noticed something at the Swinside site that's had me pondering. A piece of slate with a symbol drawn on it in black. I can't think of anywhere else around there where you'd get slate from. That and Bradley Miller keeps insisting that he saw something up at Blackcomb. I just had a thought we should have done something different. But then again, Bradley Miller does claim that Ferry stole his wheelbarrow. I like that guy. If I'm going to spend a night out in the hills, I want to take some Eyebright with me. Oh, Eyebright. We have that. Eyebright. Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause a severe pain for several days after. A plant that only grows to the south in warmer climates, where they call it Letha, or Lotha, one or the other. After a long dead king, known to improve eyesight at night in even the darkest places. Which one do we have that's got thorns? The only one we got that's got thorns is this one. Those thorns look menacing. I'm staying well clear of them. I would say this is probably it. Eyebright. Yay! And it's a positive plant that gives you better sight. So I will call it here Eyebright. I like the name. It's so cool. Okay, another plant identified. I'm gonna stick them so close together. And the purple ones too. Just to make more space. There, that's so much better. Look at that. We got so much space now. Haha. It also causes pain. Yeah, he's got to be careful. I'm sure I told him. I'm sure he's going to be perfectly safe. For what? For 7 days. Okay. My brain was just like, what is that? Okay, good. Great oak is right here. A huge tree stands before me, impossibly tall and wide, bigger than I could ever have imagined any living thing might be. Its upper branches graze the sky. That's a pretty big fucking tree. That was useless. Pine. Forest Vare. Oh, that's a new guy. He's got some pretty intense green eyes. Does it ever stop raining in Undermere? We'll have a reputation in town for knowing about unusual plants. I need some gray sandfire. I think we did get the description for that. Nobody around here seems to even know what I'm talking about, but I hope I'm in the right place now. Also, other very important point, we killed a guy earlier using a plant that was gonna make him mad and then die. But seriously, there's a serial killer right now killing with the plant that we have in our possession, which is literally this one. If we had killed him with that, they would have literally put his death not on our responsibility. They would not link it to us. They would link it to the other killer. Unless they would also put his death and all the other deaths on us. That could also be bad, I guess. I don't know. Okay, we need gray sandfire. I don't think we have that. I don't know. Do we have that? Maybe we do. Gray. Did we identify it? That's the other thing. Oh, we don't have identify it. Gray sandfire. Sandfire has a tough outer bark, which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of roaring fire. Do we have this one? Could it be this? Smells faintly of wood smoke, feels like rough glass paper. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. This is gray sandfire. We've had this so long and we didn't know what it was. So this is gray sandfire. It's for hygiene. So I'll put it in the positive. Gray sandfire. and then put it down here somewhere. Perfect. We can close for the day, but we're not gonna do that. We're going to investigate the other thing here, the Elderfinium. Here. Whoever wrote on my map has been very helpful. I would never have thought to come out to this desolate place in search of plant life, but a quick search yields exciting results. So this is probably Elderfinium. We can check because we do have the Elderfinium description in our book. I did check before. I'm gonna just put things a little bit closer together. Let's go check what it looks like, just to make sure. Elderfinium. Alright, so what does it look like the one we just got? This one here, maybe? The petal of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to Dendra's miasma, a deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black, eventually resulting in a painful death. It has an intoxicating scent similar to that of Solomon's Scepter. Okay, we have Solomon's Scepter, which is... Shit. What is Solomon's Scepter? I remember vaguely. Very vaguely. Is this the one? Okay, no. Maybe it was a neutral one. Was it a neutral? Yeah, it's this one, right? Yeah. What does it smell like? Smell is alluring. That's all we got. How about this one now? It has a strong sweet aroma. That's it? Okay, so that's the Elderfinium. I'm pretty sure. And that one's definitely going to be gold. This is very good. It cures you. Finium. And I will put it over here. Perfect. Last identification. Done for the day. What is the new revelation? Lowick to AllieGal Head, Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. I'm guessing this is gonna give us like a middle point somewhere on a map. At first she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelters, not knowing where she was going, not caring. Eventually she made her way to Grisdale Forest. Who is this? Is it us? Are we a she? We don't even know. Nobody says that we're a boy or a girl. We don't know anything. Also, this we can definitely do. No, wait a second. Lowick to AllieGal Head. Lowick. I'm not seeing that. AllieGal Head. Lowick to AllieGal Head is like a diagonal, and Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. Crinkle Crags, Foxfield. So the middle of that would be about here, I think. The magpie sees me before I see it. I do not know how long it has been watching me, but I can tell that it is interested in my movements. A strange sensation creeps over me and I feel an urge to leave this place, but not before collecting a plan for further study. One for sorrow. Turning to leave, I see another magpie in another plant I've never seen before. Two for joy. Oh, wasn't that the crow saying? Not magpies, usually it's crows. Or ravens? Wait, what is the name? It's like a poem. That is it. Yeah, 1 for sorrow, 2 for mirth, 3 for a wedding, 4 for a birth, 5 for silver, 6 for gold, 7 a secret never to be told, 8 for a wish, 9 for a kiss, 10 a bird you must not miss, 11 for hope, 12 for health, 13 beware of the devil himself. That is a crow saying, and they applied it to a magpie, which is a corvidae, which makes sense with the crows, but still. It's 1 for sorrow, 2 for mirth, the official, but it's still the same idea. So one is probably a good plant and the other is probably a bad plant, is my guess. Okay, we got this one that we can put here and this one we can put here. Oh, so these two, goddammit, are so similar. I was thinking, didn't we just get the same plant? But they're just very similar. Okay. Maggie pie. Yeah, it's a Maggie pie. I love magpies. Still don't know what this plant is. Alrighty, so we don't need this anymore. This one we still don't know what it is. Can't mere eye. What if I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I'm giving up. Let's talk to Ennis Elford. He's got this thing for the cult. You were wise to pledge your support to the Seeds of Redemption. Together we are stronger. Now that the Dendrew has awoken, the redemption is upon us. It is a glorious time. Our deeds will be remembered for 1,000 years. I think we're doing evil things now. Those of us that have put our faith in the Woken Dendrew will be saved, but we must act swiftly. That's probably the big shadowy creature that the other lady is seeing, you know? We will be in touch soon. Praise the Dendrew. I could have refused by just not doing it. Did I do wrong? Possibly. Uh-oh. My mind is clouded, dark. I see it, and it sees me. All of me. Elder Finium is the answer. It must be. I will not forget those who helped me, horticulturist. Yes, definitely. I'll give you that. That's this here, Elder Finium. We got it, because we did all the puzzles. Grace and Right. Oh, that's the first time we see her. My mom was into horticulture. I found this among her things. Golden Light. That's a plant, right? I'm not sure what Long Meg could mean though. Is that another plant? Anyway, I thought you should have it just in case it's any help. Long Meg. Golden Light. Start at Long Meg S3E2. Oh, we can do that. Start at Long Meg. It's a place. She's a silly lady who doesn't even know what the map looks like. Long Meg. Where is that? It's a very funny name though, Long Meg. What the hell? I'm not seeing anything that fits. Long Meg? Is that the name of a river maybe? I'm just looking at the city name, so maybe this is Long Meg. Maybe the little dragon here in the water is the Long Meg. It does look like a Long Meg to me. Long Meg, where are you? Where are you? Not seeing it. Jack's rake. What? I just clicked random. I just clicked a random thing by mistake. God damn it. That was a mistake. Start at Long Meg. Start at E2? Wait, I can't do it right now. I'm gonna have to do it again. I'm gonna have to check it later. And wood. Help me. The amulet. I can't remove it and it's drawing the life from me. Oh god, she needs Long Vericond. Do we have that? Long Vericond. Yes, we do have that. Great. Sometimes called Witch's Remedy, the Long Vericond is believed to lift curses. Small leaves grow in pairs along the stem. That could be... This is the only one I can think of. The flowers have a delicate scent, purple turning to pink at the ends. Is that it? I think it is. I think it is. We're gonna try this. Long Vericond. Yes! And it's a remedy. Long Vericond. Alright. Whoa, she grew younger! Right? She was an old lady and now she... Right? Oh, that's what they meant by it's pulling the life out of her. Oh, that's what they meant. It was making her age faster. That fucked with my brain for a second. Oh, Cultivate. I don't know what that is. Okay, we can start again now. I think we're gonna be able to do the research for the Long Meg. Also, is there like a thing maybe here? No. Would have been interesting. Do we have anybody else too that we haven't read their story yet? Oh, this guy. He's got bullets. He's the hunter, Forest Bear. Forest is one of the Drer, a group that builds a tolerance to the harmful effects of Dranthium from childhood so that they can harness the plant's potent mind-enhancing abilities. It comes at a price. They will die if they stop taking it. Rumors that an ancient evil has arisen were too much for Forest to resist. Drer means hunter in the old tongue. He has traveled a long way to kill it. He's really cool. I think he's my favorite character for now. Because he's just a good guy. He just wants to hunt it and be good. So, what did you say about E2? Because we have to do... Golden Light can be found, but you start at Long Meg. I don't understand the E2 reference. S3. Wait. A2. And we don't have S. It ends at Q. If there is no Q, there is no S like below. I can't zoom out or anything. So S3 must be South 3 East 2 from Long Meg is my guess. It could be a play on words. Like a river that's got Meg something in its name. I love this game so much. Valoon, Sedberg. I don't know. Boodle, that's a funny name. Wait, Swinside is a stone circle. And here there's a stone circle here. Westwater, funny name. The Old Man. Long Meg. Started Long Meg. Meg. Could it be this? This is the Meg. Could be the big creature, right? South 3, 1, 2, 3. East 2, 1, 2. Could it be here? I don't know. Can't be sure. Trying to see if there's like any play on words with any of the names. I don't know. Also, maybe Long Meg. Oh shit, I clicked something random again. That's not what I wanted to do. I keep making the same mistake. Do we have a thing called Long Meg in here? That could also work. Nope. Nope, we got nothing. That is unfortunate. I'm gonna wait. Start at Long Meg. Oh. The magic glass? Yeah, maybe the magic glass, you're right. Could this give us? The Great Oak? I don't think the Great Oak is called Long Meg. To the Hunter. The other Finium, we got that. There's nothing in the middle. There's no name for Long Meg. I don't know. Or maybe, oh, you mean on the little thing here? Ah, it's not doing anything. Could have. Oh, this one we're finished with it. We did everything we could do with it. Okay. So that means this is probably done. Probably. The Cantmere Eye is also a thing that kind of bugs with me. Cantmere was here. What does a Cantmere Eye mean? Could it be the stone circle? The stone circle could be an eye? A giant mosquito appeared and forced me away from my computer for a bit. I don't see it anymore, so now I can get back to arting. Okay, yeah. You go arting. It's important to do the arts. I actually thought about maybe writing today. finally earned my name of writing lamentation. But no, all I do is lament my writing. I don't do it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna call the next customer. I don't know what to do. This is too complicated. I would be in the center. Yeah, I think so too. But the thing is, it's only the center. I don't have other options. It's good to see you, my friend. I'm Miss Duncan. I have been on the road so long I'd started to wonder if you were still on the other end of the letters I've been sending. I'm back in town for a few days though, and I wanted to give you these before I forgot. I found them in the pocket of an overcoat that belonged to your uncle. My uncle? I almost threw them away, but I thought the symbols on them might mean something to you. I know what they are. Exactly. So this. We don't know what order to put them in though. Right? Because these things here, I've noticed them before. And it's a matter of maybe there's an order to them. Does this tell us an order? This does not tell us shit. Oh yeah, these are lighting up. If I change one of them, does it change the color? Like confirm my choice? I don't think so. They're always blue. Okay, well that's not it. What if... That is also not helpful. That is also not helping me at all. We know it's a representative of each type, is my guess. So trillium. There should not be a single one like this. And there should not be a 5 one. There should be a 4 one. So this is all of them. This is all of them. In the wrong order. Wait, no, it's not. There's 2 trilliums. I need a 5. Like this. So right now what I did is this. Is it doing a thing? It's not doing a thing. Is this a thing? No. That the order. Yes, probably there is an order, but oh, but the letters have a shape. This goes together like this. Oh, that's good, that's good. This goes together like this. This goes together here. And this one goes here, logically. Yes. Oh, we have the order now. Silly me. We need the 5 petal, the 4 petal, the downward one, and the trillium. Yeah! Nice! So we can get these into the archives. We don't need to keep that anymore. Okay. Robert Barrow's Medicinal Herbology Blackhall Road Candle. What do we have? Oh, that's a new plant. And another Devil's Nightcap. Interesting. We have a coin. That's the big tree that we saw. 1813. Is that going to be related to this? I don't know. What is this saying? A Briar's disc, often called a smuggler's disc, is a simple device that can be used to send coded messages. The location of cached cargo, for example. The principle is cunningly straightforward, but the code is undecipherable to prying eyes. Both parties must be in possession of a disc of identical size with the same symbols etched around its edge, and a map. To encode a location, you would then place the disc over some named point on the map nearby and note whichever symbol pointing to the location. This is the explanation for the thing we guessed already. So they were probably blocking us from guessing before we got this letter. It may be necessary to string multiple symbols together, but you can use this method to reach any other point on the map as required. It is so cool. So what we can do is this. And now we can use this. And it was Cantmore. And it was... wait, Cantmere, like this. And it's the eye, so it would be this one. With it. Nothing. Why? Why? I'm sure of it. I'm sure it is what it is. Isn't that what it said? Isn't that what it said? Some named point. Exactly, I put it on the point. Whichever symbol is pointing to the location. I don't know. I'm not getting it. Also, this thing seems like it is nothing. I don't know what this is. I'll put it here for now. Does it say anything else? Robert Barrow's Medicinal Herbology. Black Hole Road candle. Oh, we could go literally there. It's a place. Black Hole Road. But we can't go now because I don't have the energy. Simone Green. I have no idea what any of this means, but it seemed like something you might find interesting. Yeah, maybe. I found it while clearing out the nook of the East Wing. It's a letter. Baylock's Elixir, made from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants. Baylock's Elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Baylock's and staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. So it's 3 flowers? I'm gonna analyze everything with this. It's 3 flowers. Baylock's Elixir. A potent aid to memory. I don't know what that is. We're gonna have to think about it later. Let's go see Black Hall Road candle. Candle must be a place. Candle must be a place somewhere. Yes, we can go Black Hall Road. I find the medicinal herbology shop of Black Hall Road. I know you, says the man behind the counter. Robert Barrow, presumably. You're the owner of Strange Horticulture. 2 hours later, after a lengthy and engaging discussion covering a variety of botanical subjects, we decide on a trade. It turns out Robert is a collector of unusual fungi, and I have just the thing for him. Copper Caledonian. I don't think we've identified that one before. Where's the book? The book is here. Copper Caledonian. Okay, shit, I thought I didn't have it. The plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves, and not a part of the plant. I think it could be either this one or this one. I think it's this one, just because of the little dress it's got at the bottom. A mushroom-like plant with red warts growing on it. And this one has what? A viscous white liquid can be seen oozing. So that's not the one. I think this is the one. This is Copper Caledonian. Yay! And it's evil. I'm gonna put them up here. Copper Caledonian. Okay, we're gonna identify it. Here in red. Copper Caledonian. Perfect. It is evil. Who got younger? We did give somebody something to grow younger, but it wasn't the Copper Caledonian. It was a witch's fig, I think it was called. So I don't think it's related. Now this is freaking me out. What is it with this coin? Do we bring it to the tree? Could that be something? Now okay, we did this one. That's true. We did it. I just don't understand how Cantmere Eye makes sense. Because we did it. We did the thing and it failed. Whichever symbol is pointing to the location. Yeah. I don't get it. Okay, I'm waiting for the wheel to explore to come back to try it again. The disc on the tree? We can try. Let me go see. There isn't more text on the Kenmure eye paper? No, that's the thing. That's the only thing. Even if we do this, there's nothing else. So we need to do this. And the Kenmure is over here. But I don't know if it's like on the name itself that I'm supposed to go. Even then, it's not really pointing at a thing that makes a lot of sense. Unless I'm supposed to do the square like this. But it's not pointing anything. But then if we do it on Kenmure, like if we do the reverse, it's pointing at like a conjunction of places, which makes no sense. If we do the exact square, then it would be this place. From Kenmure, I followed the bearing of the eye. Okay, I just had to do that. I just thought, you know, if it didn't point to like the middle of the square, it felt wrong, but I guess it didn't matter. And end up in a small forest north of Candle. The woods are thick with briar and brambles, but amongst the tangled undergrowth, the type of flower is flourishing. Oh, another one with a bunch of berries on it. Great. We needed more berries. Oh God, we have so many. We need to identify more of them. This is becoming difficult. Okay, so we did finish this one. Good. And this one might be useful later. And we're gonna finish today, I guess. Also, this we're gonna be able to do something maybe later. I hope. This is so fucking engaging. I love this game. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. INES Ines West. That doesn't work. I don't know what that's supposed to be. A young woman alone in the world. She was taken in by the sisterhood. Is that the Arda then? And given a home. It was a chance for redemption. A new start. And we have the Order of Redemption that we joined. Interesting. Day 9. Okay, we're gonna check this. In Tibet. I remember that was somewhere to the east. Yeah, Tibet here. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Do we just go in Tibet? There's nothing else makes sense. Right? I'll just go there. You wouldn't think following the modern railway line into Tibet that this prosperous village was once home to a notorious prophetess. Mary Baines, a local witch, haunted the locals with her tales about the end of the world. Although such prognostications may seem quaint nowadays, her grave in the churchyard is still avoided by all in the village, and nothing grows there. Was that a thing? Did we do it? Oh yeah, it did burn, right? Oh no, it did not. God damn it, we didn't do it. And there is something else about it then. Is it the shape of something? I don't know. Bay is body of water, usually. But this is Tebe is the name of the place. What is... Oh. Wait. It's gotta be this. In Tibet, a noble. Which symbol would be noble? The cup, maybe? So this would be the point. A noble elder. Elder is a tree typically. We can have elderberries. Elder. I mean, it doesn't really work because and then stood doesn't work and then silently doesn't work. Or maybe it's just the moon. No, because the moon points very far. There is nothing called like noble elder close by or anything like that. But there is, like, to me, the moon here was kind of like the same moon as here. But this is a star, and so is this. So maybe, no, it points away, away, and away, out of the map entirely. Ah, I don't know, the Great Elder. Oh, you're right. But the Great Elder was the tree, and the tree was over here. It was the name of the lady that they gave us. I don't know, I'm not sure we were able to do this one. Also, this might like be symbolically something. Which is by a bay. I don't know. This one is super cryptic. I'm gonna do a closer inspection of this now. It's only plants. This one we still don't know either. The long Meg. The long Meg. Isn't the Meg the name of the shark? It's kind of why I thought about that. Yeah, I can't think of anything. I don't know. I don't know this one anymore. Long Meg? Oh, sorry, I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out for you in the library. So we were not supposed to find it. As long as you can get me some Fever Kiss, that is. I think we do have that, lady. Fever Kiss? We have identified it, right? Fever Kiss. Oh, we have not. Or we have. The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. The leaves are pale in color. I think, oh, is this one maybe? No, it's not the right leaves. Small purple red berries. So I don't think it's this one. Energy boost. Is this the one? Fever Kiss. We already have identified it. It was just not in our book yet. Perfect. Mountain Astery. Astor refers to a star. I don't know what to do. Oh, wait. Isn't that the elder? And a bunch of stars? Wait. Goes forth? I don't know. This kind of feels like it's talking about the same thing. The bay? And then what? A noble? With a cup? I don't think so. Gotta do something with the tree here, probably. They're same lamb? They're same? What's the same? Huh? These two? We don't know what that one's gonna be. The coin and the disc. You think they're the same thing? I don't know. I think this has probably something to do with something. Or maybe like the stars. The stars make me think of this. In Tibet, a noble elder stood. I don't know. It does not interact. I don't know. The Great Oak. That looks like a Great Oak to me. Maybe we should go to the Great Oak again because we have a coin now? No. I give up. I give up. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's too complicated. There's talk around town of a woman who wears a green mask made of jade. That is very true, mister. She came by here a couple times. There are all sorts of oddballs in Undermere, but that's certainly unusual. She's wearing a green mask. It's nothing weird. Just a mask. Beckfoot candle. Perfect. We can do that. That's easy. Beckfoot. We just need to find Beckfoot. Gosforth! Gosforth! There is a Gosforth right here. Maybe we need to go there to give the coin. Oh shit. Ah shit. We should not have gone there. God damn it. Stupid me. Should have known better. We need to do Beckfoot candle. Forest Bear, the hunter. I have been talking to people around town, trying to learn as much as I can about this beast that is rumored to have been seen in these parts. Okay. In the old world, they call this thing the Servant, but the people here seem to have forgotten that name. Except the group calling themselves the Seeds of Redemption, who call it the Dendrew. They are something I did not expect, and they have made it clear that they want me to stay away from the Servant. Can we betray that group of people? They seem to worship it. Yeah, I knew it. But I'm getting distracted by my Dranthium supplies are low. Oh, do we have Dranthium? Probably. Dranthium. It looks like a little plant like this, maybe? A plant with the powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some know Dranthium as Green Eye, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, where even the whites of the eyes take on a green tint, which is the case with this guy. I think it would be this. Purple flowers, zonked-in leaves that bear surprisingly sharp edges. Yeah, that is it. That is it. Dranthium. Perfect. I will give it a positive tag, mostly because it doesn't seem to kill people. Well, it kind of seems like it gives you an overdose. You know what? Because of the overdose possibility, I am going to make it a red one, actually. People can overdose and become addicted to it. Feels like it's bad. Okay. We got the Dranthium. We can go back to here and continue our investigation. Is it Gosworth? And then this coin has two symbols, a circle and an 8 sign. I don't think that that's going to help us here. Even though that kind of seems to symbolize in eternity, and this is also a symbol of eternity. So I don't know. Now, what did we get? We got a letter, right? Yeah, this. Beckfoot. Beckfoot. Where is Beckfoot? Here. Candle. The candle leads me east of Westwater. To the north, the mighty Scafell-pike grazes the sky, the tallest peak in England. We're in England. We're situated right now. The challenge beckons to me, perhaps another time. But we did get a plant. Oh, that's a creepy ass plant. Okay, we're gonna put that one here. I'm gonna bring that one over here, just to have stuff like a little bit more in a limited area. Okay. That's another thing done. This one is done. Bye-bye. These still make no sense to me. And we are waiting for information on the Meg, the long Meg. Next customer, Ruben Ward. He looks like Keanu Reeves. I don't know why. I crept around Blackcomb 2 nights ago in the pitch black. The eye bright is some boat and stuff. I could see clear as day. Up on the fell, I found a shallow pit full of skulls, some deer, fox, badger, and some human. There was an eerie silence about the place and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Could be like a bear's lair or something. Back down on the flat, I heard a terrible noise, like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. High on the ridgeline, I saw a cowled woman wearing a jade mask watching me, and beside her something dark, inhuman, and bloody huge. I don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depth on this one. Oh, that's true. You're making a very good point. I'm gonna move the chat. This is the chat. Let's move the chat over here. I don't think the left is all that important for you guys, right? That's much better. I'm sorry about that. Do tell me if ever that happens again, because I don't think about this. I'm not a good streamer. Okay, so he says, bloody huge. I don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depth on this one. I'll need to speak to Verona again. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal for my pounding head. You'd have been out drinking too if you'd seen what I did. Sure, it's a good excuse. You want some wild coal. Wild coal here. Okay, it's a berry one. We still have one here with the berries. I think that would be it. The purple berries definitely are recommended by physicians in place of a hair of the dog mentality as a tonic for those suffering the effects of having drunk too much the night before. There are some who consider wild coal a sacred plant, perhaps owing to its rarity, and claim that it is bad luck to pick berries from it. Alright, so that's probably wild coal. Thin leaves, small purple red. Yeah, wild coal. Yay! And it's also a positive plant. Here. Positive. Wild coal. To fix people's headaches. I would love to have that most days. Alright. I'm gonna get the next customer. Amy Sullivan. Did we have her before? My son is very sick. Someone told me about a mushroom that produces a thick milky liquid that will help relieve his stomach pains. I'm willing to try anything. Okay, we did have, this one has a thick liquid. Well, let's see, maybe this one does too. It smells rotten. Nah, not good. What about this one? It seems to give off a small amount of light. Not really what I'm looking for here. I think our best bet is this one. This one has a liquid in it. A viscous white liquid can be seen oozing from it. But what is its name? Bishop's Parasol? It is a mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it. It can't seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. The gills on the underside of this mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as a treatment for stomach pains. So I think that's what it is. This thing, it's Bishop's Parasol. Yay, Bishop's Parasol. I'm gonna identify it, and it's a positive one. Bishop's Parasol. Yay. That one we've had since the very beginning, if I remember correctly. Okay, next customer. Verona Green. Poor Ruben. He looks a little worse for wear this morning. He took it hard when his wife died and never did quite give up the drink. Also, I love shrooms. I like the idea of them. Sometimes they're kind of creepy. I think I know what ritual was performed at the stone circle. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. It makes sense. Someone called to something across the wood and tried to bring it here. With the state of that body all torn to shreds, I'd say they succeeded. And then the gilded Dendrew. That really got me thinking. I found this in Dr. Worthing's bestiary, a little light reading for you. Yeah, give it to me. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest again. The sisterhood will know more. Okay, we got this little thing to read. Also very similar writing to this. The same B's and D's. So the person who wrote this for this item here, that's giving us instructions, is the same person who wrote this. So it's her. It's the lady who just talked to us. I don't know why I really picked up on that. The D's are very identical. Interesting. This one has different D's. You see that the writing is really different. I think they intentionally made it different. Also different writing here. Interesting. Yeah, I'm looking for the name of a mushroom that I find really creepy, but I love it so much. It's a veil something. Yeah, I hate mushrooms. They're so creepy. This one, bridal veil stinkhorn. They look so interesting, but also like that structure that they build around them. Or this one, the phallus induciatus. Yes, it's probably a bad word. A basket stinkhorn. It's so creepy, but I love it. Yeah, maybe that lady is part of the sisterhood, or she's in contact with someone at the sisterhood. So what did she give us? It has many names. Some call it the Woken Dendrew, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly gilded dendra plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Miasma, or the Dread. But the most common name for it in the Shires is the Servant. You'll have heard of it in children's songs such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master. And there are hints of it in the older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the dead ground northeast of Tibet, where nothing but black Digitatus mortis grows, was caused when the Servant last walked our lands hundreds of years ago. So we need to go northeast of Tibet. That's a good one to go right now. Northeast, right? It was northeast. Fuck, is it northeast or northwest? Right here. I always like I don't remember right. Northeast. The wide area of blackened ground here is known to the locals as Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching out from the grave. Ugh. Ugh, look at these! Look at these! They don't look like fingers, is all I'm gonna say. Okay, we can't search something else that quickly yet. End of day. I'm hoping we're gonna get more information. What? It's a blank? Every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day she patiently performed the tasks given to her. Every day thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. I'm still thinking it's either us or it's the girl who ran away that the young lady was looking for. Because she's a young, newly adopted cult member. Could make sense. I have so many plans. What is this? What is this stupid thing? A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. We can do that. Foxfield? 1, 2. 3 ravens circle above, their caws and crows, cleaving the silence. An omen. I take what I came for and leave. Hello, Mr. the Juice. So this is where you went off to and to. Ow. Hello, hello, hello. I think we should all just be in all the streams at the same time. I wish that was possible. There's so many people I follow. Like, it's crazy how many streams there are. Well, yeah, welcome in, Mr. Juice. Welcome in. This is such an intriguing game. Like, you are gonna be obsessed too, Mr. the Juice. I am telling you. This is the most intriguing, weird, creepy game ever. I am obsessed with it. We started it yesterday. I'm still completely lost. Like, we have a murder, we have cults, we have magic items. Hey! Property of Nicholas Culpepper. I don't know. Noodle! Yes, I am a noodle. In fact, I am a noodle, but I don't look like a noodle right now. But you can remedy that for the, you know, small price of 2,500 channel points. You can redeem an actual noodle for this stream. Okay, I'm gonna stop rhyming. The goal has been reached, Mr. The Juice. If you check the channel point rewards, you can now polymorph me into the new thing. We literally reached it last night. You went to sleep in a couple like minutes or like maybe half an hour after you left. We unlocked it. And now we can be polymorphed into that thing that you unlock, but you need to click it to know what it does. I transmogrified. Exactly. I transmogrified. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? We have so many things I'm not doing right now. It's bad. But we don't know. We don't need that. We don't know that yet. But this one is just a general information. This one we don't know what to do with it. It is bad. It's a very complicated one. I don't know how to do it. You're too poor? Is somebody... I mean, Wolfie, you're not poor. Wolfie, you're hoarding your points. You could do it. You could show Mr. The Juice. You could spend your points for a good cause here. Oh, so I'm so happy. I got somebody with like... who's like really interesting, drawing the art for the badges, the sub badges. They're gonna be so cool. I don't know what to do with this one. And we've had this one since the very beginning. Well, why are we talking about all my points? You're rich. That's what we're talking about. You're like a dragon. You're hoarding all the points. You're closing in on redeeming the cat girl? All right. At least that's the thing. When you redeem it, even if somebody redeems it right after, I'm going to go back to whichever one was before. Because I want it to be every time 10 minutes. So if you redeem one, I'm going to be 10 minutes that thing. Yeah, I could be yeah. Oh, I'm a noodle. I'm a noodle now. It's the problem. I'm a noodle. Wait, I need to fix the sprout. It's not in view. All right, here I am. Your finger slipped. I bet it did. So now, this is gonna last for 10 minutes. Yes, that's my true form. What do you mean, true form? This is not my true form. This is the form that you guys had in your mind. This is, you brought it to reality. My true form is not this. My true form is smoke and mirrors. That's what it is. But yeah, I drew this noodle and I animated the noodle and I animated the eyeballs, which is the funnest part of it. I really like to do it. I could see you and follow you. It's kind of funny. It's too bad because I can do it. I can move the eyeballs, but I can't see myself move the eyeballs because if I look at the screen where I can see the result of the eyeball moving, then my eyeballs stop moving. So you're the only people who can see it. You're the only people who can see the truth. You can tell me that the eyeballs are not moving and I'd have to believe you. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it at that point. I animated them. I hope they move. A one from your librarian friend today. Yes. Are you telling us about the Long Meg? We need to know. In reference to your question the other day about Long Meg, I'm afraid I do not have an answer. But Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local lore. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plan from you, but they won't tell you what they want. A sort of test. They've never allowed me in to look through their stacks. Shit. No secrets. No secrets. Okay, so we need to go Calder Abbey. The eyeballs followed me into the bathroom yesterday. That's bad. I don't want the eyeballs to see that. What is the game? This is called... I keep forgetting it. Shit, what's the name of it? Strange Horticulture. Strange Horticulture is us being a horticulturist So we are handling plants and giving them to people. For the most part, we're doing it to help people, even though we did murder somebody earlier. And I don't mean accidental manslaughter. We decided to kill him. I mean, I say we, but truly it's me. Nobody else voted for killing the guy. I just thought, you know, he knew too much and he was gonna accuse us of witchcraft. And I thought it's better to kill him than to just make him forget, because somebody could give him something to remember again, which would be bad. It would be so bad. So yeah, we killed the guy. And then there's actually a murder going on, and a weird like magical creature of darkness that's been summoned by the murder of a sort of like druid priestess. And we're trying to uncover who the murderer is while also just having a normal day job and helping people. So it's just a bunch of creepy stuff, plants, really creepy cool plants, and a lot of puzzles. And the puzzles are really nice. I really like it. What did it say again? Calder Abbey. Okay, Calder Abbey is up here. A small window opens within the much larger oak door. From the darkness within, a voice proclaims, "Only a friend may enter." Indos is pro-murder. I'm pro-murder, except in games. I don't think that counts. Does it? Only a friend may enter. There was a plant that we discovered early on that was something about making people consider you a friend. And I don't remember what it was. The forest comfrey? No. No. Wait, baby fox actually. Contract of friendship, fox button. We need to find the fox button. I don't remember what it is. Shit, what is it? Where is it? Is it? No. At least I started naming the plants. Me too, that's not it. Oh, these are bad plants. This one? No. This one. Fox button. An offering of friendship. We did it! This is not news. It is not news, you're right. The coin? It could have been a coin, you're right. I don't know, I thought it was a plant. It was obvious in BioShock. It was obvious in everything. I kill everything. In fact, I've been thinking of replaying Mass Effect on stream, the Legendary Edition eventually. And I've been thinking I'm gonna do it the evil, like an evil run. I've not done a Renegade run of the whole three games. I have seen Wolfie's bathroom. I can find his family, obviously, now. Oh, yeah. Should be worried. You should be so worried. We have a new sheep snap. Okay. The hatch snaps shut and the oak door swings inward slowly without a sound. I am ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Long Meg and leads me through the abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. So that was easy. You couldn't handle killing one little sister. Can you kill hundreds? I did kill one, that's true. I wanted to see what it was like. The thing is, on stream, I'm not comfortable with killing those children. In private, if I play the game again, I might try to just kill everybody, and I will not feel bad. They're just pixels. You only have 2 little sisters. Wolfie, don't kill those sisters. We're talking about the BioShock sisters here. If you kill your real sisters or anybody, I would feel really bad. Regarding Long Meg, there is a stone circle north of Undermere. Okay, according to local legend, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic, which is probably not evil, probably just misunderstood. Until one night, they went too far and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. That's cool, so we can now find it. It was, they said, Undermere, and it was north of Undermere. But we're not seeing it right now. What the hell? Yeah, we did that. That's not the one. This is the one? Yeah. What is it? What does it say? Stone circle north of Undermere. Would that be here? And then the other thing says, started Long Meg, south 3, 1, 2, 3, east 2, 1, 2. Yeah? Ah, it's not it. It's not it. I didn't get it. He didn't say anything about killing them. Good. It's exactly what I want to hear. No murdering sisters. Just Bioshock stuff. Okay, I failed. I failed horribly. We're gonna need to wait before we can try again. Verona Green. The Sisterhood are trying my patience again. If the old Arda was around, but she's not. They've got secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it is now. They know of a way to defeat this servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. You see, I was actually thinking she was the bad guy, but now she's trying to really help. She's getting angry. So maybe she's not. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. I'd better have a little chat with this new Arda. Yeah, and I think I'll take some mountain astery with me. Yeah, we did get the description for the mountain astery before. Let's find it in our stuff. Alright, mountain astery. Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. Cup-like. These are cup-like. It has distinctive smell that reminds me of old books. Musty. Yes, exactly. This is it. So this is mountain astery. Perfect! We need to identify it now. It seems to be a way to control a person's mind, but it gives persuasiveness, so I'll consider it to be positive. Mountain astery. We have a code, a system here. Yellow is good, purple is neutral, and red is dangerous. Alright, now we have this thing again. We're gonna try again. Undermere has a stone circle. Like, they have a stone circle here. Is that the one? It doesn't seem like it would be this one. But they don't say specifically how far away it is. It just says a stone circle north of Undermere, so it could be this one. Let's go with this one. Okay. And it's how many? Shit, where is it? Here. South 3, 1, 2, 3. East 2, 1, 2. Let's see here. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. Among the tall... Oh. I got a little message from my stream deck saying I am now back to being a normal person. Hello. I'm gonna move again to get out of the way. Alright, what does it say? Among the tall grasses that line the riverbank is a much more unusual looking flower. So yeah, you can now turn me into stuff. It's amazing. Welcome back, Mathis. Also, by the way, I'm not blind. You call me blind, but I'm not. I have very good eyesight. Normal is a strong word. I mean, normal doesn't mean much. That was a short noodle? It's a 10-minute noodle. I can't be a noodle all the time. Otherwise, I would just be a noodle. It's a 10-minute noodle. If you guys think that 10 minutes is too short though, I could change it. Like, I will have... You know what? We're gonna do a vote on it. You're gonna vote for forever, I'm sure. A new poll. How long should I make the noodle? 10 minutes is okay. 15 minutes is ideal. 20 minutes, because I say so. What else am I going to put in? What other timing would be good? 5 minutes is, like it says on the... Oh, I can't say that. 5 minutes. On the packaging. Package. Or now also give you the option to put in extra votes for ink blots. For 50 ink blots, you can do more votes and you can go crazy. I don't think more than 20 minutes would make sense though. And you're gonna be able to vote for 3 minutes. Go. What did I miss now? It's too expensive for 10 minutes? Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see if you vote for it. You vote for the time now. What is that? Huga pills? Pupils? What's that? I don't know what it is. Noodles take 5 minutes to boil. I have some noodles that are like 7. I have some noodles that are like 8 minutes. Depends. No, it's extra votes that you get to pay. Like you can vote once, but if you have money, you can vote extra times and they'll like literally ruin the result. You can make it whatever you want. First vote is free, exactly. And then it switches to the American voting system. Yeah, if you can cheat and find a way to pay people to add extra votes, that's the American system, I guess. I don't know. I like it. That's a funny one though. That's a pretty funny one. What's Huiga pupils? What's that? Huiga. Hyuga. It's a Japanese word. Oh, it's the blind people in Naruto. But they're not blind. They just have white eyes. Okay, well that kind of fits better for sure. Kind of fits. People are voting for shorter right now. You guys want to pay a lot for less time? You're silly people. You're voting for 5 minutes. It's the same price. I'm not changing the pricing. I'm not gonna change the pricing. You guys are trolling yourself right now. You're trolling yourself. What is happening? Who's buying all those votes? No. Okay. We got 20 minutes is winning now. 20 minutes is doing better. A democracy, exactly. We're capitalizing on this democracy right now. Oh shit, the 5 minutes is winning again. What? You guys be careful. There's not a lot of time left. Are you gonna be able to fix this? 17? Are you gonna win? There's like 5 seconds left. Somebody's trolling. Somebody is just trolling so bad right now. Okay, 20 minutes has won. Alright, it's gonna be 20 minutes. I do have a pre-prepared timer for 20 minutes, so that's good, I guess. Mr. The Juice wanted 5 minutes? Why did you want 5 minutes? This applies to the cat girl too, by the way, so you're gonna get more cat girl time too. Down to 69? Where? I'm not seeing it. You only voted for the free time, Wolfie? I believe that. You spent 500 on that? Oh god. It says Mr. the Juice contributed 1,000 channel points. I wonder what you were voting. I wonder what you were doing, Mr. the Juice. Oh, your points are 69. I see. That's perfect. Well, I mean, you guys have made the change now. It's official. So it is now 20 minutes. I love it. That was the funniest spell ever. You didn't want it to win. Yeah, that was bad. That was like really close. It kept being a little higher all the time. God damn, you guys. Boiled again. My horde was reduced by making it noodle time to begin with. Yeah, you put a lot of points into making it a noodle. So as I said, get wrecked. You guys, I'm dying here. Oh, that is crazy. You have so many points. What the hell? I have to find other ways to make you waste your points. I keep the economy rolling kind of thing, you know? Oh god. What is the plant we found? A very creepy cool plant. I like it. We're gonna put it on this shelf here. Alright. Gosh. You'll save up until next time and then you will win the vote. That's what you gotta do. You gotta win the vote. That's democracy for you. The laugh my ass off is important. It's crucial. Do you say like the whole word, laugh my ass off, or you say lamau? A lot of people say lamau. I never said lamau in my entire life. I'm saying it right now for the first time out loud and I don't get it. I don't get why people say that. But I'm wondering, how do you expect me to read it? The whole word, the shortening. So lamau? It sounds like I'm meowing like a cat right now. You can't say them foul. That's so weird, them foul. Oh no, oh no. I have finished the designs you asked me to work on. Did I ask you something? Who are you? Be very careful unwrapping these. Some of the glasswork is quite delicate and I have taken great care transporting them. Who is he? Who's this guy? He's not even a member of our friends here. Also, who's this guy? Oh, he's our friend, the collector. Okay, we got everybody unlocked. That's cool. The meow. I can't do a monotone voice. Can I? No, I can't. I'm just gonna start laughing if I try. Okay, he's giving us something. My lab equipment is finally here. Oh, I can brew. What? I can brew stuff with 3 things. Like, we have a thing here. That's exactly this. The Baylock elixir. We should do it, even if I don't know what it is. We have so little information to go on. Okay, I'm gonna compare. I'm gonna compare the flowers that we have. In fact, I don't think we can because they don't have the pictures. They don't have the pictures of the flowers necessarily. So I can't do it with this. I'm gonna need to do it with the physical plant itself, I think. We're gonna need to look at them. Doesn't this one kind of look like the last one there? Yeah? It's very similar. A rather unpleasant smell. We could try that. What else do we have? I'm just gonna go random. But that one also kind of fits the bill. Oh, that one fits better actually. Oops, oh, going up here. Purple flower with gentle scent. Okay, we're gonna go with this one instead. What else do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 petals. 9 petals, but they're kind of pointy. I want to make something random. Wait, other transformations only single use per stream? Nope, they are unlimited right now. You can do it as many times as you want. Obviously, I don't necessarily want to be a noodle the entire time. So if it's too much noodling time, I might put a limit on it. Maybe a once per person per stream. But not a once per stream. That would be way too little. So if you stay really long today, you could turn me back into a noodle. Because I'm going to be streaming until like midnight. So you can definitely find a way to turn me back into that. Do we have anything here? No, not really. Maybe this one? No, it's not pointy. What plant? Oh, this one kind of fits a little bit. It's a 5. This is a 6 petal, so it's not it. This one kind of looks like it. The mellow glow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the same number. It's got sharp thorns. What does it do though? Shit, I don't remember what it is. What is it? It's the mellow glow. Mellow glow. I'm gonna go check what it is. Mellow glow. What does it do? Here. The most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed, though not invisible. Oh, it just become hidden from sight and memory. That is kind of the point here, isn't it? It's an aid to memory. So the mellow glow is definitely a thing. What about this one? What is this name? Shit, what is this name? We don't have a name for this one. I don't even know what it is. Okay, this could be bad because it could be bad. Are you doing some more Baldur's Gate later? Yeah, exactly. Ultima and I were gonna play Baldur's Gate again, unless it causes more like technical issues. She's been having some weird issues whenever we start Baldur's Gate. So if that doesn't work, we have another game lined up. But otherwise, we're playing Baldur's Gate. We're gonna be playing new characters because last week we died in honor mode, so we lost all of our progress. I don't know if we're doing honor mode again, but we are doing evil. And I'm gonna make the character you guys voted for on the Discord. So it's going to be a half-orc monk. I'm gonna have some fun making that character look maybe cool or something. I don't know. I haven't played a half-orc in that game at all. So actually my first character was a druid half-orc, but I made so many bad decisions that I kind of dropped that character. The stream ends in 30 minutes? No. The stream is not ending until midnight today. I'm not taking a break. I might not be eating dinner because I'm not hungry anyway. I've been messing with the polls, with the character polls. Yeah, I know people were messing with it because I think there were more votes than there were people voting, but I kind of wanted that to happen too. Oh, midnight is in 30 minutes for you. No, midnight is in, it's about to be 6. So midnight is in 6 more hours. Yeah, I'm gonna be live still 6 more hours. You know, last time I prepared dinner early, but today I kind of overslept and I did not prepare dinner. I can't speak anymore. And also, I really don't need to eat. Like, I am on a medication for ADD that just makes me not hungry. In fact, it kind of makes me nauseous most of the time. So eating is not really like a big priority. What is, no, Winterboar is not really what we need here. So we need to find the middle one with the 5 petals. I don't think it's Maiden Sorrow. I don't think it's this. I don't think it's that. Do we have it, the 5 petal flower? I don't think we do. This one has 5 petals, but it doesn't have the weird pistils in the middle. We might not have that last flower. I'm sad now. I love that little emote, it's so cute. I thought a petting emote was yours for a second. Oh god, I could have a cat girl emote. That could be a fun one to make. But for now, I don't. I'm like making those artists like just so rich right now. I just keep ordering new stuff. I love it. I love having so much like creative input and then having somebody create exactly the art that I wanted to get. Like they're just so good. The people are just so good at making art. I don't think this is the plan. Could it be this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What does this plant do? Candy root. Candy root. Candy, candy, candy. Digestive troubles? No, I don't think that's the plant for us. What is this one? It doesn't have 5 leaves. I don't think we have the plant we need. I'm sad. I wanted to make the potion. This one's got the five petals, but they're not pointy. So that one makes no sense. Also, we don't know what this one is. Gentle scent. I'm gonna try to find it. Maybe we have it. Isn't it the yellow? Which yellow? This one? The fennec? It's got 6 leaves. And this information, it's 5 and 5. We don't have a 6 leaf, the 6 petaled one, I mean. Like the number and the shape of them is important. It's easy to put the wrong one. Wait, you mean next to the aqua? This one? This one? Yeah, the fennec. I wish it was. It would be so simple if it was, but I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure we're gonna find this flower later. Like this one kind of fits. It's got the 5 petals and they're pointy, but it doesn't have the pistils in the middle. And I'm calling them pistils because that's the word in French. I'm not even sure that's the word in English for the middle part of a plant. I don't know. It probably isn't. I like to make shit up, so it's okay. Purple flowers with a gentle scent. I'm gonna try to find what that one is. It could be Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides. Butterdale has been... No, it doesn't have the right leaf. Candlewood, a red flower that definitely isn't. Caldery. No, it's not Caldery. Do we have Caldery? We don't. That's an intriguing one, this Caldery. It looks like some that we already have. What else do we not have? Common Trouts, we have identified it. The Devil's Night Cap. It's got some funny shaped leaves. It looks like this one a little bit. Is it this one? The plant is known colloquially as corpse's friend. If ingested as a seed, it will cause a slow agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. It has a light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. Boiling the root in vinegar creates a tonic against fevers and poisons. It kind of looks similar, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not going to be 100% sure. The stem? Yeah, the stems are definitely... Oh, the thing in the middle here? No, that's... Wait. No, the middle of the flower itself. Like the stem is like the main part, the main body of the flower, but the middle here, these two little things that are sticking out, in French they're called pistils. Pistil. Yeah, is the central female reproductive part of a flower, consisting of the stigma, which is a sticky tip for receiving pollen, the style, which is the stalk that connects the stigma to the ovary. This might be the style, actually. And then the ovary. So wait, the pistil is the number 4 on this design. The pistil is the entire middle part. Oh, and 6 is the filament. So it's called a filament. And it's called a stamen when it sticks out like that. Okay, so it's the stamen, this thing. The leaves don't look right. They do for this here. They look very right for this one, but I don't know what it's called, and I kind of want to know who it's going to tell stream elements. Oh, I forgot to turn that off. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna go here, stream elements. I forgot to do that. I animated the things. I put in the auto change, but I forgot to remove that. It's a timer and it's a challenge message. I just turned off. Perfect. It's gonna stop now. Okay, I still need to find what that is. No, we know what the henchuck is. Yeah, we've identified that one. Okay. The what? The larkshine? I think that's the larkshine would be this one. Yeah, I think this is the larkshine. So we know what this one is. We can identify it after. I don't know why the labels are not there. Where are my labels? What does the larkshine do? I'm gonna just make sure it's a good or a bad one. Larkshine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs triggered by a light touch. The pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days. Sometimes confusingly called kidney flower, this is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds held within the spiny pod that grow on this plant. Yeah, I think that's it. It doesn't seem to have anything negative or positive. It's just the larkshine. And I'm just going to name it as such. And since it's a neutral, I'll put it with the other neutrals. If it's a female plant, it's called a stamina. That's a very cute word. Even though we use it as like the word for like stamina in video games. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under unnatural light. I could have a plant that releases spores. This one! So that could be Norwood. So that is Norwood. Okay. A sharp focus. It does make you focus, so it's not negative. So I'm gonna put you positive. Norwood. Hey. Norwood. So we identified this one. I'm literally just doing a bunch of identifying. Palliums? No, that's not the right leaf. Sheepsnap? The green seed pods of the sheepsnap have a hard outer green seed. Do we have a green seeded plant? No, we don't. That's one we have not even unlocked yet. What else do we have? Oh, wait, no, that's a mushroom. Isn't it? The Trimble Huff is traditionally used as decoration at weddings, as it is thought to strengthen relationships. What kind of creature? What kind of thing is it? I don't understand. A cross-section of the small cup-like flowers. They generally point downwards to avoid filling with water and to allow easy access for pollinating insects. If I put you here and I want to just check this one. No, that's not it. How about this one? Is that it? No. I don't have cup. We don't have that one. The Weeping Bell. That's the wrong leaf entirely. Oh, that's it? Well, we don't have the name for this one. I'll still put it here. No, actually, I'm gonna put it on the first ever here. The Mellow Glow. This one. I think they're the two of the plants that we need. But we can't finish this thing. Oh, we have a thing here. Go. What? Didn't even see it. Patterson's Guide to Fatal Fungi and Their Antidotes. Ooh. If you need your relationship strengthening at a wedding, you probably should rethink vows. I didn't really read too much into that, but that's a good point. That's a pretty good point. I have a mess here on me. Oh, well, we did that one, so we can say bye-bye and say bye-bye. And this one we have not finished it. Okay. Spring Wax Cap. Sometimes fatal, can usually be cured by taking hop heart boiled in vinegar. Sunset Mound Cap. Generally not fatal in small doses. Use crushed leaves from sour bandy to cure. I don't think we have that one yet. Bishop's Parasol, often fatal, can be remedied using the sap from lemon dandy, which we have. Copper Caledonian, often fatal, no known cure. We do have this one. Farmers, I think we actually gave that to the guy to kill him. Farmer's Worry, often fatal, an antidote can be made using Royal Gentia, which we do have. Do we have any secrets on this one? No. I like this thing. This makes me feel like a spy. When I was a kid, we used to have this thing where we could use a little special light or a special like looking glass like that, and you could reveal some secret information. Well, we're gonna keep this one here in case we have to make a thing, but we don't have vinegar to make that, so I don't know how we're gonna do that. I don't know. Oh my god, I sneezed so hard. I managed to mute in time. I think I would have literally deafened everybody. My allergies are so bad. They're getting worse in the summer. I think it's like the hay season right now. I think. Okay, so we're done with this. We're done with the not brewing. We can pet the little kitty. Yeah. Okay. And then we're gonna have somebody. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay. It's just allergies. The new Arda wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the Dendrew has awoken, that it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Arduina. Okay, we can do that. We can find this. Sure. Isn't summer over? Yeah, but hay is like at the end of summer, but like at the fall season. It is getting darker earlier. That is the very Very sad part of life. We need to find this now. We need to find something that looks like this. God damn it. My eyes are not finding the right things. I'm not seeing it. I gotta go into hibernation soon. I don't think wolves do hibernation. That's a bear thing. Isn't it? Isn't it a bear thing? There's 2 churches. That's also a very good thing to keep in mind. It goes down and does a little dip. That's a hard one to find. Unless it's again a discoloration of the map. No, I don't think so. It's gotta be a river, right? It's got to be a river shape. You found it? N2? You did? What? You got better eyes than I do. What? You found this? Where is it? Like, can you give me like a direction? I have like the letters and the numbers. That could help me. Because my eyes are just glazing over at this point. There's a mountain. And there's a river. Would it be this one? No, but there's no church around it. Grisdale Forest. Oh, J18? J18. Here? Wait, J18. Oh, I see what you mean. This little area. You're right, there's the dip. So it would be right below the mountain here. Yes, thank you so much. It seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest, for now at least. The trees are thick here, old too. The altar seems to belong here, as much a part of the forest as the gnarled trunks and twisting roots. I must place an offering to the goddess Arduina. I could give Ember Soul or Holdery. Let's see what they do. What's Ember Soul do? Ember Soul. Ember Soul is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they're razor sharp. Huh. These are, I don't know. No, they don't look the same. This? No, they're pointy. Maybe this? It's quite easy to cut oneself with the jagged leaves, as I have just found out. I think this is it. This would be it. Yeah. Okay. So that's the Ember Soul, probably. We're gonna identify it. Since it's a sanctuary, it's positive. We're gonna do a yellow. And then the other one is Caldery, which I think would be a negative. So we could make a decision here. You're good with maps? Yeah, you're better than me for sure. Because seriously, when I look at a map, my eyes just glaze over. Caldery. Do we have that plant? Do we even have it? The uses of Caldery are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic, but this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up those claims. Those who worship the huntress Arduina place the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. A thin stem with small leaves. Is that it? No. Is that it? Softly. No. I don't think we have this one. Oh no. Would this be? It's one thing? Unpleasant smell? I don't think that that's right. That's definitely not the right leaves. Oh shit. You're good with baps? What's a bap? Wait. Pap is a Korean word for rice or meal. So you're good at making meals or eating good meals? I agree. You have always good meals when you come on over and tell us what you ate. We used to have orientation in PE in school and I loved it. What is orientation? Like Boy Scout stuff? Like learning to use a compass, that sort of thing? That could be really cool. I think we actually identified colory before, now that I think about it. We identified it, but we didn't get to use it. Scanty root. Gilded Dendrew. Aye, we don't have it. But that's what we need. Because it's for the 100th Arduino. Ember Soul would be cool. For sure. Ember Soul would be like we're praying to her. Like it's just a general one. Wait, where is it? Right? Where's E? Ember Soul. An offering to various deities, but the other one is specifically to Arduino. So we need it if we want to do this right. But they say it has something to do with a hunt. Arduino placed the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. But the hunt makes me feel... Maybe the hunt is necessary. We're hunting for a killer, right? Bap is a roll or a teat? In English? I didn't know it existed as a word in English. Okay, orientation is learning to navigate using maps. It would include learning compasses and stuff, but for most of it, it was so good at keeping track of where I was that I never used it. That is so cool. I remember having a class like that. It wasn't in PE though. I think it was like in history or science. They did teach us how to use a map, how to understand like directions on the compass, that sort of thing. Like beyond just north, south, east, and west. But like there's like smaller pie... How'd you say? Smaller pie pieces out of the compass that have like specific names, like north, northeast, or south, southeast, that sort of thing. It was only while signing up for orientation outside of school that I learned how to fully use a compass, specifically when they removed roads from the map. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be more difficult. Surely when you went to school, it wasn't called history, it was just called present. Oh, you're good. That's a good one. That's a very good one. I like it. I like that one. I like me a good pun. Did we not do it though? No, we haven't finished it. God. Caldery. We don't have it though. So I can't put the right thing. It's Cabalia. I'm very sad now. I'm not missing one, right? There isn't one that's like unidentified randomly in the middle. No, I think they're all identified. This is a problem. This isn't Caldery, is it? No. Caldery. Fennett. I'm gonna give you a random plant, lady. Jacob's Worth. Dendrew. I don't have it. Last time I was there, I did get lost though, but managed to eventually reorient myself and go back. I know a couple of things like, oh, moss grows on the northern side of rock in order to be closer to the sun, blah blah blah, that sort of thing. But I don't think I could actually orient myself and the sun is like mostly south, so that's a way to know where the south is, I think. That sort of thing, but that's not very useful when you know that's all you've got going on. I'm gonna leave. I want to do the Caldery. I don't want to do the wrong thing, but we don't have the Caldery, and I'm so sad now. Doesn't the Caldery kind of fit this one, the one missing plant that we don't have? Because it's 5 petals, they're pointy, and they have the what was it called again? Shit. the little threads. I forget the name. Shit. I already had a compass and map. I didn't need to learn the moss and sun thing. Yeah, but what if you don't have the compass and map? What if you're lost in the woods and you don't have those tools? Also, we have not done this one. I'm still completely lost about it. I don't know what to do. What else are we missing? I wish we could put like a marker on the map to find stuff easier, because this one requires keeping 4 locations in mind possibly. That's the most difficult one to get. There's a lot of alliteration here. Oh, Tibet, north, east, south, south, west, south, south. We got it. I got this one. I was like, the beginning looks like a word, but it's not. But it's all N's and E's and S's, so it's all directions. This one is gonna be good. This one is easy. This one I still don't know what the fuck to do. This one I don't know what to do. Okay, Tibet and this card. Tibet. North, east, south, south, west, south, south. I find myself on a patch of moorland surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stands out against the swaths of, I think that's how you say that, of purple heather. And there, another. Please, 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 please. Please, yes! I think this is it. Oh, and this one is also very similar. Fuck, we're fucked. Not good. Not in a good way. Shit, what are we gonna do? Okay, they're very short. I want to see what this one says. It has a pleasant, fresh aroma. And what does this one say? The flowers are deep blue, quite beautiful, really. Oh no. Oh no. I think this one is definitely the potion one. I'm gonna make the potion. I'm gonna try. Create elixir. Are we doing it? We failed. Okay, I give up. I give up. I don't know what they are. Mellow glow is gonna go down here. Oh, I thought we had it. I'm sad now. Humans have built compass in compasses because we have iron in our blood, so we automatically are drawn to magnetic north. Not how it works. Not sure. There would always be a high likelihood of finding some kind of road or path while traveling in the woods, when finding that it's just to follow until further locationary markers are found. There's a lot of forests in Canada. Canada is got some very, very, very fucking big places, like big natural places without any roads. And you could walk for days in circle without ever finding a road. So I don't think that would apply here. But maybe where you are, the forests are a bit smaller. I don't know. I still think there's probably going to be pretty big forests everywhere. And you can go around in circles by mistake. That's the biggest issue. Like trying to find a road and then by mistake going around in circles would be so bad. Okay, well, we can go back to the lady now because I think that's it, right? What were we looking for? What was the name? Caldery? Caldery. Yeah. Caldery. Yeah. The uses of Caldery are not well known. An offering. A thin stem with small leaves. It does have small leaves. I think this is Caldery. I just think it is. It doesn't have anything positive or negative about it. It's just it's a neutral, I think. That's Caldery, and that's what we need to go back to. Okay. Oh, where did the plant go? What the hell? Oh, Caldery. Perfect. I'm gonna put it back with the neutrals over here. And this one that we identified, Ember Soul, we're gonna put it in the positives in the middle. Okay, so why did I put it in the positives? I don't remember. Ember Soul? Is that really a positive one? Protective properties. Okay, protective properties. This is why when sleeping it's important to lie with your feet facing north so that you don't get headaches? Is that true? Are you what's happening? Is that like real stuff or are you making shit up? It sounds like it's made up. And two, Sweden has a lot too, and most nearby have paths. Okay. Also, if I can't figure out north, then traveling east would be a really good bet at finding something. Just light the whole forest on fire. If you're lost, people will absolutely come to you to if you do that, just watch out for smoke and falling trees. Yeah, just kill a bunch of animals and plants, and then we'll save your life. That makes sense. How rude, Wolfie! I don't think it's gonna be true. He cannot. Wolfster would never lie. He never lies. I mean, you think I would lie? Because I don't think I would lie, but maybe you think I would. So this is where we clicked, right? I think. Yeah. So we're gonna give the Coldery. You think I would lie? Yeah, you're right. I would definitely lie. Where's the Coldery? This one. Please. Evulum. Okay. Got a new one. The new name. Okay. And this one's now done. We can put it away. I have an idea about this one too. I think I know the trick to this one. I'm gonna do it after. As long as you lie with your feet facing north, you will be fine. So I will put my feet facing north, and then I will tell you a bunch of lies, and I will be fine. You're right. I'm being harassed by loonies, shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free, whatever the hell that means. Well, they can take their seeds of whatever, woken something or other nonsense, and stick it where the sun doesn't shine. I'm not joining their damn cult. I kind of did join the damn cult. I just want to tend my garden in peace. I'm looking for some larkshine to drive them away if they come around again. We did find the larkshine before. It was the funny big yellow pointy flower. Shit, where did I put it? Here. Yeah. She happy. Does that mean Santa and his elves never get headaches? Lucky them. The Lyle of Neptune, that is such a cool name, but it looks kind of funny. Okay, I want to do, oh shit, we can't do it. I need to wait. He gets headaches because he's married to Mrs. Klaus. The second you get married, headaches just come with it. Whoever you're married to, I think. It's just, I think it's just a thing. That's why people get divorced nowadays. They're tired of headaches. They found the source of all their problems is the marriage. Okay, we can do this. I think I got the solution for it. I think my brain put it together. So Hawk's Head here. So instead of actually north, this thing is at an angle. So Hawk's Head would be like at an angle here, right? Nothing. I don't know what it is then. What the fuck? We've had that card since the start of the game. They gave that to us at the start. I think they wanted us to think it was an easy one, but it's not. It fucking sucks. I don't know, maybe this makes sense here? I don't know. That makes no sense. Covers it perfectly though. It's kind of funny. What does Mrs. Klaus do, by the way? Elves make the presents, Santa delivers them. What does she do? Design the toys? I think she cooks. She makes the cookies that feeds him all year round. And then that's why we have to feed him cookies. That's the only thing that powers Santa. Santa got a whole forest of myrtle plants, but it's not helping. What? Is that a pun I'm not getting like usual? I think it is. I'm sorry. I'm not getting the pun. Ooh, I like this. 902, that's one of the mountains. We can definitely get that. I remember the number 902. In time, she learned that the sisterhood had secrets. Or had she always known that? Had she come to them by chance? Or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure. But by the time she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. It's a reference to a plant in the game Dodo. Myrtle? I don't have Myrtle in this. I'm not Dodo. I'm a noodle. Don't change my nickname now. I'm not gonna make a new polymorph into a dodo. That's not happening. I could do a lamb polymorph eventually though. That could be a funny one. Yeah, we don't have a Myrtle in here. We don't have a Myrtle. You're saying silly things again. I want to do this one. I want to do this one. It's an easy one. So the 902 was a mountain here. And that's the 803? It is the 803. Perfect. This would be the spot. I can't click it. I think it's here. Polymorphing too many times is bad for your health. I mean, I'm immortal. I don't, you know, I'm not worried about that. The impressive ridgeline of the crinkled crags stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colorful plant stands out amongst the moss. Oh, it's a very pretty one. I like this. It's like a calla lily, but with a funny little stamen in the middle. The Trimble Huff then. I'm the dodo. If she transforms into a dodo, she would go from a furry to a real animal. Neither a furry nor an animal. None of those things. What are we gonna do here? George Campbell. My old man reckons there's a plant. What can find pots of gold buried underground? Sure, possibly. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, I'm rich. I'll throw a share of the gold your way. The Weeping Bell, we know the name. But I don't think we've identified that one yet. Weeping Bell. Here. Bunny leaves. Do we have that bunny leaf here? Have we found this one? Oh, this one does have that. The leaves. A plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of a rainbow. The soft, frilled leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. It is also known as golden light, and sometimes fool's hope. Golden light? Oh, golden light. That's the plant we found. Extincted would be a good name for a deodorant. That is a good one. Agreed. Agreed so much. So what do we do with this guy? So that's a Weeping Bell. Yeah. And it soothes bites. Hydrate! Okay, I'm gonna drink. Thank you so much. You too, you should drink. You're so poor now, you can only buy the 50 channel point rewards. I see how it is. You have a poem about a dodo? Are you serious? Okay, we gotta name her. And she's a good one. She's a Weeping Bell. She's gonna go down here. Do you have an idea, guys, about this one? I'll try it again. I'll try it again. Maybe it's not much. North Hawkshead. Hawkshead. If you want to share your poem about the dodo, there is now a section on the Discord for sharing your stuff. I think I literally called it no feedback, something like that. So it's just where people can share their stuff and they don't want or do not require feedback. They just want to share it for people to read or to look at. If you have any sort of fan art or that sort of thing, that you can also put there. Even not fan art, it could be like just any art that you want to share. How lucky I am to have liquids nearby. Yeah, like the other day when I got my water cut off again for like the 3rd time in 6 months. In fact, they did it 4 times in 6 months by now. I was feeling so bad about not having any water or any other liquid on hand. Like, it's so strange to live in a society that we depend on that whole infrastructure, and the day that infrastructure is down, you're just fucked. A lot of people have like bottled water at home. I used to when I was a teen. That was kind of a more common thing, and I hated the taste of like tap water. But now I'm used to tap water and I want it. And I'm like, shit, that's annoying. East of Lowick. Where's Lowick? East of Lowick. North here. It's like making a circle. South of Fringle Crags. South of Fringle. West of Restland. West of Restland. Okay, west of Restlands. It's north of Hawk's Head. It's south of Crinkle Crags. And it is east of Lowick. I think I found it. That would be the point. Finally, the very first card we were given. I'm finally getting it. What the fuck? I got it. Bullied for being poor. No. Bullied for like having too much fun with the vote. Not ruining, but like how do you say? Not cheated either. There's a word for it. When you control the vote, manufacture the vote. You played the numbers is what I'm trying to say. The trick is not to narrate the stream. What? I'm gonna narrate everything. Then it would be just silence the whole time. Exactly. They put estrogen in the tap water. That's okay. Estrogen's not gonna hurt me. Also gonna flex those acting skills. Exactly. That's the funnest part to me. It's like literally just playing different roles and reading shit. I love it. It's very D&D to me. Like I use a DM a lot for D&D games, and I love just making all the voices for the characters. I used to hate the taste of tap water. Me too. But I can only imagine they relatively recently fixed it. I don't think they fixed it. Sometimes you move neighborhoods and it's gonna change the taste. And sometimes a taste is just never gonna be good in that neighborhood. Sometimes they change the recipe of whatever they put in because there's different needs at different times, and it can change the taste. Also, different weather outside may have an impact on any taste. Water that is colder, so like in the winter, is gonna have less of a taste to it. And the other big trick that I've discovered is tap water in the fridge loses its weird like tap water taste. So it does help a little bit. Tempering! Thank you, Wolfie! That's the word I was looking for! That's the word! We're talking about my stream. You missed a comment. Oh! I did not see that. You streamed for 2.5 hours? Yeah, it's difficult to stream for a long time. It does make my throat very, very dry for sure. I like, you're talking so much. It's hard to follow everything. I love making wacky voices for characters in the games I play. Same! I do it in my head. And even if I'm not playing on stream, if a character talks to me as like the player, the character in the game, sometimes I talk to them too. Like they're a real person in front of me. Like I have a whole conversation with them, regardless of what the options are in like whatever RPG I'm playing. The bad taste was a problem for years. Oh, and they fixed it. So maybe that was a real problem. Where I live, it's just, it tastes like pool water. It tastes like there's like, I'm forgetting words today. I don't know the word in English actually. I only know the word in French. The thing they put in pool to keep it clean, it kind of tastes like that. You cannot be bothered to do voices. Everybody's got their own thing, their own style. You don't have to do voices if you don't want to. So I'm gonna read this thing because we've had this on the screen for a while. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger and am surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. Wildflowers that we should have had since the very, very beginning of this. Good thing it was not useful. Up till now. I don't even know what these things are. Okay, well, we finished the last thing that I thought was doable today. We're gonna pet the little kitty. It's so funny. It really reacts to my little cursor. I love it. Okay, next customer. Chloride. Thank you. Wolfie coming in clutch with all the good words, all the right words. I have a task for you that would greatly aid the seeds of redemption. One of the Dreher is in town, and we know he's paid you a visit already. No doubt, feeding his habit. We suspect he's here to hunt the Dendrew. Yeah, probably. If he returns, give him some of this. I want him to hunt that Dendrew. Oh, it's a very pretty flower. I like those balled up flowers like that. That is adorable. You're just here to translate my noodle to English? Yeah, that makes sense. That's what you gotta be here for. God damn it, we have so many unidentified ones still. I'm worried. Also, I will identify this one right away because I'm a little worried about what it could be. What does it have? Yellow flowers, very strong aroma, slightly anisety. So definitely not the Butterdale. Not the candlewood. That's a red flower. I just want to know what it does. Like, why does he want me to give him that? Is it a devil's nightcap? It has a light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. Pine needles and aniseed do not smell the same. But the leaves do look a lot like what they're showing us. Aniseed and pine is so different. I don't think that that's the thing. Evulum? No, that's not right. That's a mushroom. Wait a second. No, we don't need to re-identify that one. What is it? What is it? Henchuk? No. No, we have identified that one. We might not even have the identification actually. Oh, Lesser Meridoc. The round flower head of the Meridoc is made of a small yellow flores. Perfect, that sounds like it. A single drop of the strong smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. I am not giving that to the guy. I want the hunter to get rid of the evil summoned creature. So this is Lesser Meridoc. We're gonna identify it, and it is very bad. Lesser oh shit, I don't remember how to put it. Meridoc. I'm gonna put it with the other red ones. What is this? I don't think we have seen this flower yet. Have we? Also called truth-sayer, this plant will force a person to tell the truth when eaten. The sparsely petaled pale flowers give off a strong scent. Would that be it? The leaves feel smooth and soft underneath. The large stamen seems to be the source of that acerbic odor. Acerbic is not a good odor. I was watching my friend do a D&D stream earlier. That's cool. I was actually thinking about maybe someday making one. Making a whole world and playing with some friends. That'd be so fun to do on stream. But so many people do it. It's hard to get anybody's interest to watch it because nobody's as big as like Critical Role or like, what is it, Dimension 20 and everybody who's got like a really big following. Like they became a big thing when they were really like, it was the right time. I don't think anybody's ever gonna get that big ever again. I'm heading out on the road again, but then again, I don't necessarily want to be that big, obviously. I'm heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. I don't trust myself to remember the combination. I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. God damn, this guy needs help. But it would be fun to create a new D&D game that everybody likes. I would really like to do that. This is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me. Balok's Elixir. Fuck! We're supposed to make the Balok's Elixir now? I don't have what it takes to make it. Shit, Balok's Elixir. Yeah, we can so do that. We can so do that. There's no problem. No problem whatsoever. I think we had Mellow Glow in that bunch. And then the Stamen one looks like maybe this one. And this one. Is it possible? Isn't that what we did last time? I think it is. Or maybe we use this one. Let me identify these two. I think we might have enough to identify them. because this one has the leaves that we saw earlier. I'm learning this book by heart at this point. This feels like a real thing. This feels like I'm actually a horticulturist right now. Being big is not always best, or so I've heard. That is a very good point. That's a very good point. We're not gonna go into any details about that, but that is a good point for sure. Mostly consume D&D content from Legends of Evantris. I also have people who recommended that one. I've not taken the time to watch it yet, but if you tell me it's good, I might take the time. What about this here? Right, that looks like the evulum. The scent it produces is considered overpowering by some, but it is said to stimulate the senses and rejuvenate aching bones. Evulum has many short, pretty leaves. I think that's evulum. Right? I think it is. So it's evulum, and it's got positive attributes for the most part. Where are my things? It's a mess. My desk is a mess. And what is this one? I don't know. This one, what does it say? Unpleasant. No, it doesn't have the right petals. This one would have the better petals, I think. Right? Doesn't it work better? With a gentle scent? I don't think it's this. Gentle scent? Maybe it's a butter thing? Growing clumps on valley sides as a cure? I don't think that the cure for a rash makes sense for this. You need something regarding memory. Candlewood, a red flower, definitely not what we need. Nightcap is evil. Ember Soul is this one. No, that's a mellow glow. I don't remember what the Ember Soul does. Oh, that one. Okay. They're very funny. Okay, I might have to sit down and watch them. What is this? The Farmer's Worry? We don't have that one. We don't have mushrooms anymore. Yeah, we don't have anything. We don't consume D&D content. I do, and that kind of got me back into D&D. But I do understand people maybe not wanting that as much because it's very long content. Like Critical Role, season 1, 2, 3 have followed me in like many big moments in my life. Like my first apartment, I remember listening to the podcast for season 2, I think, and I was painting the walls of my apartment white, and I was like cramped up in a little corner and just painting and listening to the story, and it was like they were with me while I was doing that big change in my life kind of thing. I don't think it's Melissa or Lyle. I don't think that makes any sense. What else do we have? The Norwood Pallions. Pallions. No, I don't think so. The leaves are very unique. Sheepsnap and Trimblehuff. Sheepsnap is green seeds. I don't think so. And then Trimble something is over there somewhere. Oh, that's a mushroom? No, it's not a mushroom. It's a downward cast plant. No, we don't have that. I cannot make that for him. I just cannot. I don't have what it takes. I fell in love with D&D because of the hilarious stories and scenarios that come out of it. Yeah, I fell in love with the world building part for the most part. Were they with you when you got your first tattoo? No, I got my first tattoo way before. Way before. They were with me for moving out. They were with me with heartbreak. They were with me when I got my first cat. They were with me during COVID. It was really fun to just be stuck at home and just watch that on TV in my living room. It was fun. They've been through all of my moments in my life. So it's just the kind of art and acting that just keeps you entertained and inspired, really. I like that they all have like really good improv skills. Most of the ones that do really good on streams, and especially with live content, they're really fucking good at just improv, and they are often really close friends. Like, it doesn't work quite as well when people don't know each other as much, but they were friends first, and it really creates the right dynamic and respect of everybody on the table. There's no misunderstanding. There's no, like, they're adults and they're being mature, and I think it's just pretty good. But I don't have anything to identify this one. But it could still be it. It could still be the plant that we need. We should try. That is not the right plant. I'm just going random right now. These are the plants. Do I have to put them in the right order? That could also be a thing. Right? That would be the order. Let's try it. Am I gonna get first again? I finished the sketch of my current drawing. Nice! Yeah, I failed again. Don't know how to do it. I can't help this guy. Balak's elixir is potent aid to memory. They retain important information that they will never forget. It must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Balak's and staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. We still don't know where to find that last plant. Do we have anything else that we can still investigate? Do we have sour bendy? Sour bendy. Sounds like a sour gummy of some sort. We don't have sour bendy. Lemon dandy. We do have lemon dandy. And I think it's this one. No, it's a blue one. This. I could literally make just lemon. Can I wait? No, I can only put it once. But they won't let me do anything. What? Can be remedied using the sap of lemon. Then it makes no sense. An antidote can be made using royal gentia. Do I just put anything else? Does whatever else I put in matter? Don't understand how this works. This is a neutral. Let's get the neutral over here. Okay. Dude, these seem right. But maybe because we never identified this one that we don't know. What is this? Sweet rhubarb. That sounds so good. Is it the not safe for work drawing into? Is it that not safe? Or is it another one? Because if it's another one, I would really like to see it. Because I want to see everybody's art. What am I supposed to do? Because I can't just let the guy, you know, suffer. I need to make the elixir. I can't just say bye. You're always at work and you never get to see the drawings. I mean, nobody's ever seen N2's drawings. N2 just talks about it. You could make it more safe. You could like blur the areas. Yeah, that's good. You could put like you do the Japanese censorship. It's like very artistic censorship. What does that say? 1813. Would that be useful? Gosforth. That is a place. Gosforth is a place. It's here. And this seems to point an arrow in a way up and down. I don't know. Am I imagining things? I don't know. Oh. You can add clothes. That's a lot of work. If you add clothes, then you're literally just remaking the whole drawing. I was making a joke. You're allowed to make a joke, but I'm allowed to not get it. What am I supposed to do with this? The star? Gosforth and the star. Wait. If I do Gusforth and the star, which could be a sun, would that be something? No. Shit, fuck, boop. Don't know what we're supposed to find. I wish I could turn around this page. I feel like there's got to be something on the other side. We're definitely missing something. I'm definitely missing something. Even these, the letters don't make any sense. You give me permission to get your jokes. I mean, it's not a matter of permission. It's a matter of just some humor does not translate well to being read out loud by a person whose first language isn't the same. They are actually already drawn. Oh, you already drew the clothes. You just need to make them not transparent, is what you're saying. The clothes need to not be see-through. There's nothing about this whatsoever. There's nothing about this, right? I did check it. Yes. I don't know what to do. Do we does that mean that we have the plant? If he's here, we have it? Could Eyebright be a better choice? How many petals does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It does have the right number, actually. Oh, this one, Mellow Glow, might totally be wrong. It might be totally wrong. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this. I never trust my gut, but I think my gut has been right most of the time. Every time I decided to listen to it. Why did the chewing gum cross the road? Because it was stuck to the chicken's leg? Is that a joke about everybody talking about the chicken road kind of thing in grammar class in English? It doesn't really translate in French all that well. I don't know. Pretty flowers, yes, pretty and possibly deadly flowers. We're a horticulturist. I think I said that right. I'm not sure. Horticulturist, yeah. And we make potions. And we give flowers and stuff to people. Like this guy. He doesn't want to forget. So we now have a potion we can give him. And I don't know where I put the potion. Where did I put it? I have such a mess here. Such a mess here. You go back here. Where's the potion? Oh, it's over here. I can give it to him. Yeah, finally! Finally, welcome in, Crispy. I've been literally doing this for like at least 30 minutes, fighting with the freaking potion recipe because it's not easy. It's very difficult. Even saying it in French, I don't get it. I don't get your joke, Wolfie. You need to improve your joke. You need to improve a little bit. I'm a very good joke reader. You can all tell jokes and I will laugh at them if they're good, but you know, if they have to be good, Wolfie. Oh, the spring wax cap. That's a cool one. I don't think we have it. Yeah, we don't have it. These are the only mushrooms we have. I'll put this over there. Huh. Well, what do? We get the next customer. Alice Boyd. I've run out of... Oh, I can't remember its name. It's a sweet smelling plant with small purple flowers. Could that be it? That could be it. I need it for reasons. You know what? I don't trust you, lady. I need to know. Are you a witch? Are you going to try to kill someone? Only I'm allowed to kill someone. I mean, it could be this. It could also be this. She just says they're small purple. They're not dark purple. It has a good smell. You went to the doctor the other day because you felt like you were a pair of scissors? The doctor told you to. What's the word in English? I don't know. Why are you doing French jokes? What's happening? What is happening? Like, you grab yourself. You're literally just... It's hard to translate that word. It's hard to translate. But why do you feel like a pair of scissors? I don't get it. Oh, I do. But it's so crazy. I'm mad. I need glasses. Why is your French better than mine? You see, that's good humor. I'm dying here. Okay, maybe she wants this plant. Maybe she wants this plant. No, they're deep blue. They're not purple. You see, I can't see colors anymore. I'm doing bad. Ugh. Where is Camfrey? Nah, it's not purple. Is this purple? It's blue. I can't see colors. Unpleasant smell? No thanks. Is that a flower? No, it's like bulbs. I don't think those are flowers. Maybe they are actually. Purple turning to pink. Nah. Well, yeah, listen to the laugh. It wasn't intended. You're gonna take what you can get. Yep, exactly. That's exactly what's gonna happen. I need it for reasons. Yeah, I know this girl is like sus. She's got something going on, and I want to know what she wants to do, what she wants that purple plant for. Also, if I give her the wrong purple plant and she's not happy, I'm gonna have a rising dread. And if I get a rising dread, I think I die. So I think it's either this one or this one. And since this one is not dangerous, because I put it in purple, it's a neutral plant. We could go check what it does. We could go check in our book. What was it again? Solomon's Scepter. Sounds like a euphemism. Solomon's Scepter. Here. What does that do? Also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate and sometimes Solomon's Scorn, the flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. That's this one. A sweet smelling. Yeah, sweet smelling. That's the one. That's the one. She wants a satanic witchcraft plant. And we're gonna give it to her. Yeah, she's a witch. I knew it. I'm going to watch a movie. Okay, all good. You go watch a good movie. I've watched recently the new Superman. That was a really good movie. But I don't watch as many movies as Wolfie. Wolfie is our professional movie watcher. I'd be so excited over this game that I would wet my plants. Yeah, that's a cool one. I like that. Also, I can actually do it. I can actually water them. I can wet them. Oh, what the fuck happened here? What? What happened? What did I cause? What? Was there something going on with the lark shine? What does that do? What did I do? Did I do something weird? Shit. Lark shine, what does it do? Lark shine. Lark shine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs. Sometimes confusingly called kidney flower, this is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds. It has nothing to do with water. Why did it react? Why did it do a weird thing? What did I do? Was that just like I got an achievement for watering the plants? Is that what happened? Oh wait! Oh, that's cool. Wait. You go there. You go back there. You go back there. You go back there. Go back there. We don't need to remake the potion. We now officially always have the potion ready on hand. I thought I'd have to remake it at some point. Quick question, because I'm curious. You are streaming to midnight, right? How long till it's midnight for you? There's 5 hours and 20 more minutes until midnight. So there's still 5 more hours of stream. He made that joke like 2 months ago. Yeah? What were you playing? What game was that for? Oh god, we're gonna have like a competition of puns in this chat now. Okay, I'm gonna put this one up here next to the little thing here so that it's like separate from all the other stuff. Also, too many plants on this shelf. It's not looking very pretty right now. I try to put 4 per shelf. It looks better, more balanced. You bought we wait to see the end of the stream. Oh, that's okay. I mean, we all have like a different time zone, and you've been here like pretty much the entire afternoon for me, so you're not gonna miss much. And there's always, you know, I always post stuff on YouTube if you want to watch it. Seriously playing Baldur's Gate with Ultima is craziness. The VODs for it are absolute chaos. And the first time we did play, it was Honor Mode, Evil Run. I was playing a half goblin, which was really just a halfling that I made green, and she was playing a wizard elf. And we decided we were evil, but we had a really fucking hard time being mean to people. It was difficult. But then I was literally just stealing everything and just looting everything. And she is a very distracted person. I also am distracted, but she was particularly distracted the first night, talking to chat and everything. And I would loot everything before she even had the chance to loot anything. And I was called the loot goblin, and it was just so perfect. It was so funny. And there was just so many little things like that. So if you don't want to miss out, there's always going to be like videos you can watch afterward for sure. Oh, you cut that joke at the florist. Getting right to the root of the jokes. I love it. You gotta leave now. It's okay. Go watch your movie. See you, Wolfie. Thank you so much for coming and making us laugh. 202 kangaroo. That's perfect. Oh yeah, I'm EST. Yeah. You're EST too. Perfect. Yeah. Gonna be streaming till midnight today, normally. I mean, I could also go beyond midnight at this point because I've been doing that a lot. This week I went to sleep at 3 a.m. a couple times. So that is always an option. But I try not to do it too much because then I get tired at work. I think it's thundering outside. Oh, that is so cozy. I love me a good thunderstorm. Shit, lady, don't speak too quick. I'm not focused on you. Oh goodness, Hellebore, you haven't been getting enough food. That's terrible. Whatever will become of you? My mother had me looking into the servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. It's strange. I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord Vermont's archives would be a good place to look. Nope. I know what's happening. Somebody altered your memory. I know there's a plant in here that can do that. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. That and sneak in some Hellebore hugs. Yeah, Hellebore is our little kitty cat. It's a happy little kitty cat. I bothered it, but it was sleeping. I love the little kitty. So what is this new puzzle that we have? I have not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servant, but Lord Vermont's archives at Muncaster are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. It might be worth a visit. Alright, so we need to go to Muncaster. Where is that? Muncaster. It's gotta be a castle of some sort, right? Muncaster sounds like this one here. I follow Vermont's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I have still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention, the Woken Dendrew. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? I don't think it was Verona. I think it was the cult guy, the cult that we joined, and that we never should have joined. Okay, we have information again. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in. The Woken Dendrew is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a A site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendrew. What? The Watcher. We have a thing about no, we did that one. We're good. The Great Oak and the Dendrew was used from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. We have found the Great Oak, so that is something we've already found here, but we don't know what plants. Maybe if we go to the Great Oak, it's gonna tell us. I want a thunderstorm, but I kind of don't, because that might mess up with the stream. I just think about it again and again. John Hall, what do you want? Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off on the night shift. Is that a real thing? Is that true? Are you telling us the truth, mister? Oh, we did this one, so bye-bye. Norwood. Right? Thunderstorms are so good. I want more thunderstorms. We should have like a place on this planet that has always thunderstorms, and we could go there. And everybody could just go and have really nice sleep. What's Norwood again? We have identified it, but I just want to make sure. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. So he does really not want to fall asleep. And if I remember, it's the one that's got the magical, the magical spores. Yay! We did it. You just reminded me that I should probably save my drawing. Fuck yeah. Oh shit, yeah, good point. That's happened to me so much, especially with writing. I've lost so many stories and like chapters and parts of stories because I had issues with my computer or saves or that sort of thing. It's been bad. I've had some really big bad luck. I want to do something. I want to go back to the tree. Where was he again? It was here? There was a tree, right? What? It's just random. I just clicked something that's not the tree. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. Okay, but that is still the tree. It's just that we found now that there is a shrine near to the tree. This is the right place, but I'm too early. I need Verona's Green's help to perform the ritual. Okay. We're gonna come back later. We're gonna end the day, I guess. What is our card? The first letter of the Latin name of the plant known as golden light. Yeah, remember that one. Number of petals on the lucky Caballia flower, which was 7. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the Arda was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. So the lady who killed the Arda needed the Arda dead for something, but we still don't know. What do we do with this new puzzle? Day 12? Are we running out of time? I don't even know how this game works. So yeah, the Latin name of the plant known as golden light. I remember that one. Golden light. Wasn't it the ugly yellow plant? Wait. It was a plant for night vision. Where did I put it? It's not the one. No, it has to be a yellow. No, this one. Eyebright. I think that's Eyebright. Wait. Eyebright. Good thing we're playing this game pretty together. It's not Eyebright. It's not Eyebright. Okay. Because I don't remember everything. It's the one for seeing in the dark. Right? Golden light? Maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering. Ember Soul, maybe? Ember Soul sounds like golden light would make sense. Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna go one at a time. I'm done. Aguria? Light blue flowers? No, it's not a mushroom. Brimlock is hypothermia. What? A warming effect. Yeah, Butterdale. It's not the one. Okay, this is the Caballia, which is 6 and 7 if it's a lucky one. A 7-petal flower is lucky. So that 7 is the number we need. But the letter is going to be connected to another plant that is colloquially called golden light, but it's not its actual official name. This one is called Corpse's Friend. That's not good. That doesn't sound good. Dendra's miasma. Green Eye? No. Emperor Soul? No. Ephulum? No. It's not Eyebright? I really thought it was Eyebright. It's not. Could it be this one actually? Norwood? Might be Norwood. Nope. The Gilded Dendra? Probably not. That's a very horrible, terrible poison. The Harlequin Blue is a cool name, but I don't think it makes sense to call it Golden Light. Which one is called Golden? Don't know. Jacob's Worth? No. Up Heart? No. I can't even memorize whether it's a left side or a right side plant because they add new ones alphabetically in there, so I can't even remember. Kidney flower? I don't think so. I don't think that makes any sense. Actually, we're about to start the collab now. It's coming on to 7? Yeah, so it's 8 a.m. for Ultima right now. So she's waking up. She might be joining us at some point. And then we're gonna go to Baldur's Gate. But I need to do this puzzle first. Golden Light. Truthsayer. Mary's Breath. Mellow Glow. Could it be that one? No. Where is it? Norwood? No. In it? No. Shit, which one is it? Red Ebony? I don't think so. Cure Poisons? No. Everheart? No. Shimmerlung? No. So many of them are references to light. It's making it very difficult to find what I'm looking for. Historian was a dangerous one. Poisonous, yeah. Mount Cap? No. The Weeping Bell? No. God damn, we have so many. Wild Coal. Winter Boar. Witch Fig, which is really just a weird berry. And worry. No, I went through all of them? It's too bad that I can't search in a more efficient way. I remember one of them literally said in its entry Golden Light, and it's in the first part of the entry. Why is it so difficult to find? The Coldary? No. Pavilion, definitely not. Common Trouse? No. No. Daisy Dock? We have the... Oh! Wait, this leaf shape. This is the leaf shape. This is a Daisy Dock. A simple potion of a grand courage can be brewed from the leaves. It is said that ancient warriors would take it before going into battle. What? Shit. We need to identify it. Okay. That's a Daisy Dock, and it seems to be a positive one. Okay, we can do that. Daisy. Yellow because it's a positive. Perfect. Well, we did one thing good. One thing good from trying to go through this entire book, golden light. Golden light, where are you? That makes no sense. Am I blind? I might be. Mathis might be right. I might be blind. Dental hygiene. It's not the one. Where is it? This feels like so cozy though. I love the little music, the sound of the pages turning. I'm kind of getting obsessed with this puzzle right now, but I really like this little ambiance. Nope. Royal Gentia. Nope. Shimmer Lung. Historian was the poison. Sunset Mount Cap. Stinky. Trimblehuff, we don't have this. Haven't found that plant yet. The Wandering View. It's just a mushroom. Golden Light, Weeping Bell. Perfect, it's L. Lamentum Nixus. Nixus is usually referring to the night, Nyx. Lamentum, so the Knight's Lament. It's very close to my name. Okay, so it's L7. Finally. God. L7. I amble through Meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them something new for my collection. 2 plants! Oh, and we needed to have this one. And we know what this one is. I'm gonna put this one somewhere. Well, actually, I'm gonna put it here because that one's gonna be identified very soon. Because I remember that one from something. Right? It's actually very close to the end, so I'm gonna go to the end and come back. This one, Trimblehuff. Pretty sure this is the Trimblehuff. I was sitting here thinking, no strikes in a while. Has the thunder ended and then a giant strike hit? That's the best. That is the best. And it just makes you jump in your bones. It's the best thing. Oh, shit. Ultima's waiting for us. I'm gonna go wait for her. I'm gonna go join her.